Howdy, howdy, howdy. We got Matt right here. Jason Beck at the Cornhole 2024 tournament.
That's right. We are here on the what do we call this thing?
We call this the Sunnyside Low Tide Cornhole Tournament.
That's right. The Cornament.
That's what it's called. The Cornament.
The Cornament. The Low Tide Cornament. We are in week 3 of the Low Tide Cornament.
Week 3.
Hoping everybody out there is having a fantastic Star Wars day. May the 4th be with you and also with you.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's today, isn't it? That's right. It's the 4th. Well, we got one of the competitors right here, folks.
Everybody's watching this game right here. This is the only.
Oh, is this it?
21-0-6 already. Ben's been talking a game all week.
Ben has been talking smack all week long.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It is already started.
Oh shit.
We've got the matchup that we've all been waiting for, leading us off today with Benjamin Daniel versus Jackie T versus Nate Miller.
Oh, and they're up
Alexander.
9-0. They are killing them right now.
And you can see the look on
ripping him.
Ben's
Alex,
face.
You can see
He's
the
in
look
his
on
head.
Ben's face. He's very disappointed.
This is not how we drew this up.
He's very upset.
Oh shit.
Everybody get in there.
I think
They're
Ben's in his
going-
head.
This is the game I'm most excited about, honestly.
It's not even exciting right now.
This is
still
exactly
room.
the opposite of how we
still
drew this
room.
up for the week. We were supposed to see the opposite team do the blowout. It was supposed to be Ben and Jack.
Somebody got a hold of the script and changed it without anybody's knowledge.
No, I think they just put some points on the board.
This could really shake up
What?
the league if they can reverse this, but they got a long ways to go, folks. They got a long uphill battle.
You know,
I don't know who to cheer for because I like Alex and Jack.
When you can't have emotions attached to the people, that's
Yeah,
how
we-
you get through life.
As announcers, we can't root for individual teams.
Sean, you're going to have Nelson
We
do it
have a
because
point.
sometimes
We have
it
a
won't
point
do
on
it
the
right
board.
away on
Point
phone.
on the board.
If you had your
Ben's
app
tossing.
open,
They're coming back.
The momentum has shifted,
Ben
folks.
drops
You
it
thought they
short.
were out of this. You
close out and go back in
The
and throw
momentum
it.
has shifted
Ben
in the
responds.
right direction.
You don't know them if you thought.
Things are turning around now.
Okay, I don't think there's any points on the board yet for Ben. I think
Ben
just
sinking
banked
one
it.
in, trying to
Okay.
keep everything alive.
What's Ben gonna
Ben
do?
looks like Ben. He's dialed in.
Ben getting his
There it
second one
is.
in a row.
Ben is one of the most robotic
He
players.
He
is
is one
because
of-
he has no emotions attached to the people.
I think that's a +5 for Ben and Jackie.
Sure, but
He
you
also
ever be sure?
69, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a turnaround.
There it
sexy.
is.
Benjamin shows
And
up.
it's the
There it
number
is.
that everyone says. I'm not sure why, but over and over. Do you know why? Hey,
Why? He said, wondering.
you know
Let
why?
me know if it works, Sean.
Hey, what's brown and rhymes with Snoop?
John Sterner.
Close.
All right,
Dr.
watch out. I
Dre.
got to get out.
What is it?
Dr. Dre.
Everybody, Tucker Chasm is here on the stream with us.
Greetings.
We just got inundated by a bunch of people.
We did. That's it. Well, really, it was once I saw Nate, Alex, Ben, Jackie, first game of the night, I had to come spectate and commentate.
No, I get it. I get it.
It should have been at the end, I feel, to build up the tension and all the money that pours into these events.
We like tension.
Yeah.
We've got
There's some people that
It
are probably
is-
late. They're going to miss it.
10 to 6. 10 to 6. Nate and Alex have a lead.
Sean and Clausy haven't even started yet, huh?
No, not yet. Well,
right.
Sean was busy setting everything up. So
True.
yeah.
I don't
All
see
right.
any
Because they didn't
crowds.
start
Look at
doing that at an
Alex is
appropriate
first to
time.
throw. Alex
There's some
slides one
Ben's
off. Ben responds with his famous butterfly toss.
Oh, sends it
Also
right
slides
off,
it off.
right off the back.
Sounded derogatory.
Alex,
places
oh, she's
one
right
before
there.
The hole,
Alex is looking very focused.
and he
Ben sends
pushes
both
it.
of them back, both of
Okay.
them in. It's
Clear board.
clear
Ben to
board.
respond.
Ben in the
Ben
hole.
capitalizes on the moment. He can stretch it right here.
He could. That is. Oh,
He
that's
does.
going to be a
That is
plus
one.
4.
Wow. This
I
is
think that's a plus 4.
4-1.
That's a plus 4. It's a tied game.
Four.
four.
Yeah.
It's tied game, baby.
Game.
This is
Tied game. 10-10.
This is
This is what we.
an intense game right to the end.
For
what
everybody
they
on the
always-
stream, this is
they
John's
always say it's
Nalgene.
anybody's
You can
game.
see that it looks like
is.
he's never washed it
Anybody's
since
game.
he got this.
Literally
Whenever he
anyone's.
got this,
They
what
always
is
say that.
wrong with you? Wash
Anybody's
that.
game.
That looks so
If you're
gross.
playing the game and you're anybody,
Yeah. I'm religious and I was
Nate coming
praying
up
my
short on his
God.
first shot. Jackie coming
no
off the board.
points on the board yet. Okay.
Nate sending one
Alex
right
puts
into
one
the
in.
hole.
The assassin responds with a
Jackie,
slide
slow
off.
down.
She does.
Ooh. These teams are evenly matched.
They
That's
are.
something else.
That's a good one.
That's a plus
That's a
three.
good one.
That's a +3 for Nate.
I came down last night and everybody was working hard,
They were.
practicing, honing their skills. There's some things I
Now-
can't talk about because it's, they're
Privileged
secretive.
Yeah.
information, right?
Yeah, it's strategy and things that you wouldn't expect, but
Oh, looks
Now,
like we got
I have an inside source that tells me that Sean Simpson didn't leave until 5 a.m., which you have to wonder if that's going to have some effect on his playing.
I think there's a certain level of balance that Sean needs to operate ideally, optimally, and very dehydrated and underslept seems to be his magic recipe.
Sean, move your head.
that's where he got that's where he gets it out. And I don't want to start any rumors, but I heard a rumor that Nate might have messed with some of their bags late in the night. Yeah,
This
Ben
goes all the
and
way to the
Jackie.
top.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it too just now, actually.
Yeah.
Tied game,
This guy that was walking
13-13.
down the side.
13-13. Ben
Wow,
is
this
focused.
is going to be good. This is good.
Dude, look at that brow on Ben.
I know,
He has got
He is focused like a
Mrs.
12-year-old
Sterner is
on
keeping her reps in.
Adderall.
Yeah,
I heard he rebraided his hair just for this event.
I would not be surprised.
It's a polling thing with your hair, and it can throw you off. It has to be evenly braided. A lot of people don't realize that.
That's actually a scientific fact.
Yeah.
Oh, Nate sinks one in. How
Right
can
after-
Jackie respond? Jackie responds.
Jackie's got
with
two
an answer
in.
round, does she?
Oh,
got two in. That's a big
gonna
miss
hurt.
by Nate.
That is
Three
gonna
up.
hurt.
Oh,
Jackie
Jackie sending
right
one
off.
over the
It's gonna
board.
equalize
Nate
out.
sinks
Bam.
it,
Sinks
ties it up.
But Jackie
Damn, these guys.
Jackie
Whoa.
lands one in.
They
on
are
Nate
like that.
with the pressure on him. Oh, and it's going to be a
Jackie
+2
responds
for
well.
Jackie,
for
making it,
Jackie and Ben.
giving Ben and Jackie
This
the
is
lead.
exciting.
It's
This is
15-13.
actually really
It
exciting.
is.
This is it's weird when we actually announced the
Talking
matches.
shit all the time, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm feeling a little tense.
As they're setting up, let's tune into the Zach Klossy, Brandon Nelson combo here. We got an 8-point lead. Yeah.
Well, they struggled. These teams have struggled a little bit. Sean's
Brandon
team's been
sending
doing well,
one
but
in.
Nelson struggled last week, so we'll see if
Let's see it.
they've got a fresh
Here we go,
start.
Ben,
Ben
with his
to
first
release.
toss,
Let's see what happens.
trying to
I wanna see
retain
it in person.
control of the board. Off the side
Off
of
the
the board.
side. How does Sarner respond? All right, Ben's in the hot seat.
So this is going to shift.
Oh,
Goes for
We're
the
going to
push.
get a new number one out of this, I
Think
Or
so?
no, they can take a loss. So Nate can actually take a loss.
yeah, Nate can take a loss, but so they'd be tied.
Ben and Jackie
It's
in the
Nate
lead
now.
for now.
Alexandra can take the loss.
Brandon is just in the way.
But Ben and Jackie would really.
It's a
that might shake their confidence.
+1 for Ben and
wow.
Jackie.
Last week, Nate said we're comfortable with the loss. He did say that.
He did.
We're not trying to be
I
perfect
think
here.
that
We're
gives
just
them a
trying to win.
3-point lead.
The issue with that is every time they've taken a loss, they spiral for like 4 or 5 games.
Really?
That's what happened last year?
Yep.
Well, folks, there you have it.
That's
So
what happened
Jackie's
in
first to
regular
throw.
tournament.
he might be talking
Like a
himself into
freaking
truth,
assassin.
but
That
in
is why I
reality,
call her the assassin. Or Artemis. They're intermixable.
Yeah, he has one in.
Oh,
Response,
Nate
that's
responds.
one up
That's
for
one up
Alex
for
and Nate.
Nate.
Oh!
Oh.
Off the board sheet.
Nate delivers.
Nate
Two
putting
up.
2 up. Jackie's gonna have to.
answer.
Oh, and she.
I don't know if
I
that
don't
was a
think
legal
that.
shot or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
The run,
Oh!
okay.
+4.
Plus 4. 17 to 16. We got a
17
1-point
to
game.
16. This is going to be. This game could go all the way down to the
You know
wire.
they're nervous.
This is the reason why I'm spectating right now because this is the matchup I've been looking forward to.
nervous.
Me
more
as
than-
well. Me as well. And I knew nothing about this, and now we know that this was the two top
Ben
teams
taking
who
his deep
wanted
breath,
it. They
getting
didn't
focused,
cross each
getting
other.
ready.
They haven't crossed each other.
He's holding up the bag. He's getting ready. He's taking his
Ooh,
very
this is Ben's
robotic and
opportunity
mechanical
right here.
shot.
This is his opportunity.
And it's in the hole.
There
He
it is.
gets his first
That's
one.
what Ben does. When Ben feels the
Oh,
pressure,
and-
he delivers. That is
The
what
question
he
is,
does.
go
Comes from early
Alex.
childhood.
Can
His
he-
mother dropped him.
Go
and
Alex,
he
step
ever since
up.
just learned to focus.
I think we got 4 up for them. 3 up.
That's on the board. 3
on
up.
the board. 3 up.
Just keeping
4
it on the
up.
board.
Keeping it on the board.
Okay,
3
what
up.
we got? What we got? I can't
Last
see.
shot. No, I think that's 3 up for Ben and Jackie, giving them 19.
19.
Oh, they're
17.
within
They
striking.
are within
Oh
Both
my
teams, are,
God.
both teams are
He's
within
only got that
striking
last
distance.
one in.
So now Nate's got to respond here. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nate's
Nate's
going to
gonna
have to really
have
show
to.
up
It's on the
amidst all of the pressure.
I think Jackie can do it. She's got that competitive
All
edge.
she got to do is get it on the board. He's sinking.
Jackie delivers.
Oh,
Jackie goes off the side with wide
Side.
right.
That's not good.
Like a Bills kicker in a Super Bowl.
there we go. He's taking his time.
All 4 of them.
Oh,
Nate's good under
All right.
Nate is going to
3
impression.
up. Come on, Jackie. There
Yeah,
she goes.
she
There
answers
she
back.
goes.
wait a minute. Who are we? Side. We're supposed to be neutral.
All right.
No.
Okay, clear
Okay,
board.
clear
But I
board.
think
It's like
Nate
the
has an
underdog.
extra bag.
I like the underdog.
Nate does have one extra bag.
Catch.
Yeah,
What
that
can
lock.
Nate do? Is he gonna get a-
Hero.
Just go for
Oh!
3 points. 20 to 19.
20 to 19.
God
This is
damn,
it.
right?
Now,
this
I don't
is
know-
what we wanted.
This is what we wanted.
Are the rules here you got to win by 2 or is it just 1?
Nope,
Just one?
get it.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't. Some places do win by 2. I did
go.
not know that has not come up
This
yet
is
in
the
the
exciting
weeks that I've been
round.
doing this.
All right, notice that they both wore lavender tonight. You know, that was...
I like how Alex taped her knee. She is ready.
Alex.
Sending one off
this
the board,
is
you can
Ben's
see that
chance.
Ben knows he
Oh,
needs
she's
to be.
breathing deep. She's keeping focus. Look at her.
Oh.
Barely. Puts a blocker.
That's a great
Blocker.
bag.
Can
Blocked
Ben
it up.
deliver?
Ben,
Did he go in? Did he
oh,
go
Did
in?
it. He slid it right around.
oh, and she puts both of them in.
So-
Oh, fuck. Is that on?
Yeah, I think so.
Ben's got to sink it right now.
Ben's calling for the score right
I
now.
believe they're up by 3. There's 20 to 19.
20 to 19.
So Ben has
Oh, they
to
got
sink it
this.
to clear the board, I think.
He yelled it out like
Or no. I think they'll get.
Does he have to
He
say?
puts it on the board.
That's game.
That's game. Close battle. Close battle. That was exciting.
You can see the look on
Wow.
Benjamin
That was
Daniels'
They
face.
They retained their undefeated status.
Wow.
That was amazing. Amazing.
That was amazing.
Wow, so there it is, folks. The matchup of this match
That's
is
it.
over. It's over. Results in. Everybody go home.
That's it.
No, don't go home.
This is over. We don't have to worry about anything.
There'll be more excitement, but none greater than that.
Coming up, we've got D Money and Jeff against Mike and Justin.
Man, that was close.
Well, that's lovely. I'll be back. I'm going to go top up my beverages, go mingle. That was an exciting
That
thrill.
was an exciting throw.
Wow. I tell you.
I don't know what's more exciting today. We've got this going on, and we've got the whatever running of the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, yeah.
The Kentucky Derby is also happening
In
today.
Louisville, Kentucky.
That's right, up there, as they say up there in Louisville.
Louisville. They're still running them. They canceled the dog racing, but horses are still cool.
Horses is fine. No, that's fine.
I don't see that one going away right away.
No, that's not going away anytime soon.
Too much damn money in that.
There was.
Or then we'd start having to get retired horses. You'd have them as pets, you know, just like the dogs.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can sire the horses, and then they become.
Say, my horse took third place in the Kentucky Derby. You walk them like a dog.
So the odds-on favorite to win is Fierceness.
Fierceness.
Is the odds-on favorite
7-2.
to win.
What
7
does
to
that
2.
mean, 7-2?
That means that if you bet $2, you'll get 7.
Ah.
If you bet $2, you'll get 7. Or if you bet 1, you'll get $3.50.
350, yeah.
Coming in after that is Forever Young at 1 to 6, and I think there was
six.
one
Oh,
other.
there it is, Forever Young.
Yeah, Forever Young. Yeah. And
So then Catching Freedom's in there.
yeah, Catching Freedom in one day. They are the 3 odds-on favorites
Sierra
to win.
Leone.
Now, if I were to guess, I'm going Forever One to win, Fierceness to place, and I'm going with Just a Touch to show. You guys can mark that down. I predicted that today.
And the long shot is TO Password. Right?
What is it?
TO Password?
TO Password 46, yeah. TO
We got the
Password.
standings update.
Grand Mo.
With that loss, Sean and Clossy is now in 7th, and Richard and Abe are in 6th.
But they still hold
Top-
second, right? They still, Jackie and Ben hold second.
Yes, top 6 go to the finals. So Sean and Clossy just got knocked out of the finals running.
Oh, wow.
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 They couldn't back, but that hurt them.
Yeah, now they got to fight back to get back. The top 6, folks, that's who's going. And when is the finals, Matt? Is that next?
I don't think that's next week. I think it's 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. So the finals are 2 weeks
So
from
right now, that means that Sean and Glossy, their record is no longer 7-5, but instead 7-6. Very angry at each other in this photo.
Yeah, I was wondering why they're flipping each other.
Well, it's because they just got knocked out of the finals with that loss. They're going to have a heck of the rest of the game.
Man, they need to improve their attitude. They do. Come out here with some sportsmanship.
I know.
They hate each other. I don't know what they're doing with the
I'm
other.
not sure why they're flipping each other off. But they seem
Maybe
to
that's a
lots of
number
anger
one
toward
thing.
each other.
Maybe their index fingers are cut off. You
Right.
can't see them.
Right.
They're trying to go number 1. Possibly.
I don't think that was what that was intended to be used for, was for that.
I don't think so either.
So with the updates, Ben and Jackie are 10-3. Nate and Alex coming in 13-0. They are an unstoppable
Wow,
force.
unstoppable force. This proves it. That was a tight game, too, and they
It was
pulled
a
it
tight
out.
game.
There's a chance for Ben to take that back, but it didn't happen. Well, probably because of Alex. 243, 273. Boy, they can really take a loss now.
Yeah.
They could
No,
take
they
that
could-
accidental loss.
They could not show up for the rest of the
Yeah. Boy, Fritz and John have really getting pounded, huh?
My bad. Accidentally
And
clicked it.
Ashley and Darcy, too. They really, sucking 1 win.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eric and Chris are some dark horse sleepers.
Yeah, they kind of went off the
Kinda
radar, too.
quiet.
Well, here he is, folks. He just got knocked off in the top 6. What do you have to say, Sean?
Yeah, well, that fucking sucked.
This is a
fucking
PG show, sir.
sucked. That was all my fault, too. I don't even want to.
I don't know if he was supportive enough of Jackie and Ben. Probably. Jackie looks all right, though. She's sitting on the side. You can't see her, folks, but she's in a good mood. Second place, you know,
Good mood. She's smiling. She's happy.
it's all right.
Ben is.
But there's not everybody gets a trophy kind of game. So,
This is not an everybody gets a trophy kind of game.
so Danielle's out there. She's got a sharp outfit on, if I was to judge. Next to, so it's Danielle and Jeffrey and Mike and Justin going at it right now. And that is Mike throwing. Is that correct, Matt? The big guy? Looks like
Yeah.
Noah. Looks kind of like Noah, biblical Noah. That's how I imagined him
Yeah.
anyway.
No, I can
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, that's Mike.
I don't know if he loves animals, but I bet animals would come to him. He looks friendly. I don't know how that works, but yeah. So Danielle's going against Noah, and who's Justin is in the pit. We should call that the pit because you really can't see it.
Yeah, I
that
can't
well.
see anything over there.
Yeah, he's going against
Justin,
Jeffrey.
Justin and Jeff are on the opposite side.
Yeah. Justin and Jeff. And then the other match is Eric and Christopher always seem to be good, although the standings
They had
are struggling.
last week. They were both very upset about their showing last week. Apparently,
Yeah.
they kind of fell off a little bit, but they do remain in the top 6, which is better than Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's better than Sean.
They're going.
So they've got
They're
that
going
going
at
for them.
least. Yep. Abe, I see Abe out in the field waiting to go up, and Abe, if you ever notice, has the physique of a Greek god. It looks like he's done some push-ups or something.
They can't see Abe.
Yeah.
Julie's head's
Trust
right
me,
away.
folks. You can see. Oh, I think it's an 8-pack. You know, not
It
6.
might
8.
be. Yeah, he may have 8. He may have 8.
There's a lot of shirtless guys out here, and they're pretty good shape, I'll have to say. I don't know if they do push-ups on the side before they go to camera, like in the movies.
They might.
but,
Yeah, they're doing upside down sit-ups.
Yeah, just to pump up so they look good for you.
Doing inverted sit-ups in order to
Yeah.
get that physique, the blood rushing to where it's supposed to be.
I heard it's just for the camera. They just pump up when they come out to throw because they know they're televised. That could be a rumor, though. I can't verify that. Like the rumor that Nate messed around with their bags.
Possible. That could be true.
Yeah, could be true. Like,
I'm not going to say it's not true.
I heard it.
That was something that I heard somebody say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should spread it around. See if we can develop it into outrageous gossip.
If you're out there in the internet world checking us out, come on down to Low Tide Kava Bar for the May the 4th celebrations that are going to be going on later this evening.
Yep, lots of Jedi type stuff.
Yeah, lots of Jedi type stuff.
I wonder why they never really support. Some people support the stormtroopers, don't they? I mean, weren't they just following orders? You know,
Yeah, you know, you
not
don't
bad
really.
guys, right?
You don't really. It's not often you hear, I'm just following orders in a good sense.
It was like, you know, maybe they didn't have any options. You know, kill these guys. The women too, sir. Yes, everyone.
Everyone.
They were like,
Yeah, not a lot of people supporting the Empire on that one.
no. And if, you know, I mean, if you went against them, they'd probably kill you. So he's like, shit. And, you know, when you watch those scenes, there's a lot of misses.
Lots of misses.
So I'm like thinking maybe, you know, I think all these guys got sharpshooting practice and are intentionally missing.
And if you think about it, in episode 1, or sorry, no, in episode 4, Star Wars A New Hope,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi says these shot patterns are too tight to be sandwalkers. This is the work and accuracy of stormtroopers. And then they missed the rest of every other movie. They missed.
There it is. Dude, they're sympathizers to the cause.
They are sympathizers
They're
to the
missing
rebels.
on purpose.
It makes perfect sense.
When I was in Vietnam, I wasn't in Vietnam. That's right.
When you were in Vietnam.
I found out these are
When you were
recorded.
10.
Now I'm watching what I say. Like, damn it. Because if it's just live for a second, you might get away with lying. It looks like we got a break here, or they just stepped back to get in the fan. They want to cool off.
It's a very warm day here. It's
Florida
very
summer's
hot.
here.
I don't know if you've had a chance. The berry mate tea that they have
good.
here is quite refreshing. It's very nice.
Very mate. I used to drink those mates with liquor in them. Yeah.
Well, this is a tea that they brew here. This
No
isn't one
liquor,
of the
folks.
canned ones.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Over
Bobby
there.
Bobby made this. Bobby hand-made this.
Wow. He used his feet to crush the berries.
He did.
He's like pumping on the berries,
Yeah,
just like
that,
wine.
it kind of has a wine-like flavor to it.
And he washed his feet, if you're asking, folks. He's a clean boy. It's a lot of hair. He's grown his hair out, too, since I've known him.
Yeah,
A couple of years worth of hair growing.
he does.
We're packed down here also, too. It's always packed down here. It seems to equate to money, but I don't know. We'll probably had a band tonight, huh?
I would imagine there's a band tonight. If there's not a band tonight, it might be the DJ's going to be up on the stage for Star Wars night.
Oh, yeah. So is it what's going to go on? Do you know? Is there going to be a bigger celebration?
There is going to be a bigger celebration. I should have read the poster before talking about it, because I know there's going to be a
damn it.
DJ, and it's Livy D. And outside of that, I have
Livy
no
D?
Livy
Lovely D?
Livy.
Livy D.
Livy.
Livy. Her first name's Livy, I bet. And her last name starts with D. I'm pretty good at these.
Context clues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Anything in the news? I haven't been really watching the news. I did go on Reddit today, and there was a picture of leaves, and it said "Find the frog." So that was fun. I could not find the frog though. So you know what I did? I used my resources. I thought about all my friends, and I thought, who is the most meticulous that will not give up? And I called him, and he found it. That's how you do it.
So since Sean Simpson's here, Sean, you want to talk about what's going to be happening at the May the 4th party?
Supposedly there's going to be a dance party.
Oh,
That's my understanding of it.
a Star Wars dance party.
Somebody said Harrison Ford was showing up. Is that true?
Yeah, Harrison Ford will be here at 10 p.m.
Oh my God, folks!
10 p.m.
Dude, can we get the old Harrison Ford? I don't want the new one. You know?
The new Harrison Ford is the best one. He's the grumpy one.
Yeah.
I love the
know,
grumpy
that's what I
one.
was saying. He's so grumpy.
I love the grumpy one.
All right. Well, he's got the new one.
Is it
We're
fallen?
trooping here.
Maybe it's
Oh,
trying something here.
And folks, a little known fact, some little trivia about Star Wars, and Sean's a big fan. I brought him, and this is about me, I brought him my
This is about
school
me.
lunchbox. My school lunchbox.
That's true. He did do that.
And Sean, go ahead, tell him what it was.
It was a Star Wars lunchbox from 1977.
That's right, baby. The year it came out. It's official. If you open it up, it was made cheaply, and that's how you know. They just need to pump those things out after the movie and see how much cash they can make, and it worked. My mother bought one. Took a lot of whining to get it. All right, we're working on stuff right now.
Yeah, something. It's gonna get a little weird for a second here. Oh shit.
we have. Is audio still going? Okay. We have just under an hour until the running of the Kentucky Derby, the 150th running of the Kentucky Derby. For anybody who doesn't know, that'd be the sesquicentillion. Sesquicentillion.
So what year did they start it in? That
150 years ago.
was 18, I know, I do the math.
1874.
Wow, 1874.
1874. That this has been going on.
They, a lot's changed since then. Well, not really. They still ride horses.
You know, this is
They
why
were going to
you use
switch to
studio.
cars for a while.
Yeah.
This is, I
Oh,
showed
so
you this
score
trick
time.
earlier.
We got Fritz and John and Kim challenging each other, and Eric is 18, Julie 15. Tight.
Still blocked.
What are we blocking? Ah,
So you can see the actual hole.
gotcha.
Some technical difficulties. Stand by. We'll give you update the score.
So is it always the same one on the same things?
What do you mean?
Like 1 and 2? Like board 1, board 2 is always going to be the same?
Yeah. Yeah. So I probably should have put 1 where 2 is, but whatever.
Like I would put them up in the top corners.
And they're gonna block the people.
You can't see the people anyway.
You can. But at the very least, now you can see that hole.
Right,
I'll
Fritz is
I'll
running
fix
back
it better
and
next
forth now
time.
with what looks like a championship belt made out of cardboard.
He does, yeah. He's got his Famous Amos, not a sponsor. They should be a sponsor if anybody from Famous Amos happens to be watching.
I'm sure there's someone
You
watching
should,
from Famous Amos.
you should give us money for the large amount of Famous Amos advertising we have been doing.
Yeah.
Because anybody knows that Famous Amos has one of the best pre-packaged cookies.
Oh, is
Life
that
size
what they
cookies.
do? Oh, they're
Yeah,
cookies.
Pre-packaged
I knew the name,
cookies.
just not the product. I don't think it even matters if you use their product, as long as you know the name.
Right. You just need to know the name Famous Amos.
John's out there. He just pulled his top off to refresh himself and get ready for action. No shame in his game. I've always been body conscious myself. Even when I have a six-pack, no shirt coming off for me.
You know,
Little
there was a
insight.
time period in my life when I didn't have a problem being shirtless in public, and that was when I was a massive alcoholic.
Ah, you didn't give a shit.
I did not give a shit.
That's the only wonderful thing about that drug. Is you definitely give no shits.
Zero shits. All
And the next day in jail proves that. No, it's not always
many a
jail.
morning I woke up on the cold concrete slab known as the drunk tank bed.
Yeah. They're not kind down there. Sometimes they're kind. And I'd say, what do I do? Where am I? Ohio? How did I get here?
I was never drunk enough to end up in Ohio.
That's crazy.
John Sterner stepping up to the boards, looking like the 2024 version of the Vitruvian Man.
Yep, he's got a look going on all to his own. Confederate flag waving. And the American folks, he represents both. He's got a thing he does where he flips the bags around, I notice. It's kind of a mental thing, I think. Get him in the zone. Abe's throwing on the other end. Abe's got a really quick grab it and go style. Oh, he's warming up.
He does that He does a different kind of butterfly toss. That Sean showed us the butterfly toss last week.
Yeah.
Where he holds the bag in a certain way.
Releases the butterfly.
But, yeah, he releases it like a butterfly.
See right here.
Where Abe spreads his arms out like a butterfly, swings around, and lets it go.
Yeah, it's called a full butterfly. Sean's just doing a semi-butterfly. Butterfly is also a swimming stroke. Very difficult.
I was actually very good at the butterfly.
That's the toughest one. I was on a swim team.
Yeah, that was my
Fort Hood
that was
Dolphins.
my jam.
Oh, you like that? I did the breaststroke.
I could
was
not
a
do
breast man.
I could not do the
Loved it.
breaststroke.
You couldn't?
It explains my love life today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
no, if I had to swim the IM, I would.
That's intermediate where you do all four.
all
folks.
four. Yeah,
It's
and
four. You're learning here today.
Backstroke, breaststroke,
Freestyle.
butterfly, and freestyle.
Yep, all together. And then
But
they
I would-
pick a guy to do each.
I would. I could not do the breaststroke, and I would disqualify any time. In fact, my senior year, we were having a time trials match, and we had a brand
You
new
were
coach.
serious.
We had a brand new coach who had never done anything. She had never worked with me at all, and she said,
Just liked you.
"You are. I'm going to have you swim the 100 breaststroke." And I said, "No, I don't like to be embarrassed publicly." And she said, "No, I just want to see where you're at. Plus, this meet doesn't count."
I thought she was going to say, I ain't asking you, I'm telling you.
That was kind of what she said. So what I did was I got up on the blocks, and I was getting all ready. You know, you're doing your
With
arm
your
stretches.
tidy
Yeah,
tiny
with my tiny
swimsuit.
little Speedo on.
nothing to hide on that thing.
Yeah, no, there was nothing left of the imagination. You
Yeah.
could tell my religion.
Yeah.
And they said, on your mark, get set. I get down, I'm in the position, and they hit the buzzer. I stood up, I stepped off the block. They disqualified me. I turned around, and she said, that wasn't what you were supposed to do. I said, trust me, I saved both of us a lot of time.
Yeah, no, the breaststroke I found the most peaceful.
It is a very peaceful stroke. I hate it because my leg does not want to make that
To
motion.
go like a frog. You were never a frog in another life.
I was not a frog in another life.
Yeah.
I was definitely more of a dolphin with the
You would be a dolphin, yeah. Or what else? Or stingray.
stingray. Well,
You like a stingray with your face looking down all the time. Oh wait, are those stingrays?
stingrays.
They kind of look straight.
they look-
yeah. What's the one with the face on the bottom? It's just some other kind of. I think I'm getting off track. All right.
I've not been paying any
16-8.
attention to anything that's been going on.
Yeah. John and Fritz are at 16, and John and Kim are at 8. So
Ooh, that's a.
Fritz and John might be, they took some beatings. Let's
They
just
did.
be
They-
honest.
They took some beatings last week. Let's run over to the
Yeah.
Cornholio page here.
Okay. The Nate at the top, then Benjamin and Jacqui.
Fritz and John have 1 win and 11 losses. This would be a massive win for them
Yeah.
if they were to knock off John and Kim, which would really help Sean and Zach to try to stay alive in
Oh,
order
yeah,
to
John and
keep
Kim have a
going.
lot to lose here.
They have a lot to lose. John's going to have to really.
I didn't realize that. They're going to go. Oh, boy, that would
Yeah.
take them.
They're going to drop. Well, so they won't actually lose a position, but it does put Sean in the running to come back in to be able to play in the finals.
Yeah, you should be rooting for him. See how Abe off the board. He hates that. He's swinging to the right a little bit. Oh, in the hole. It's wild. They come off that. They come off that win and they're going hard. It's got to be hard for Rich and Abe to have to hit the top team. So they've been struggling a little bit either too. So now they got to hit the top team their first play in. Bad luck, boys. Bad luck. Nate looks very, very positive.
Nate
He's
is
got
good.
all the pressure off him. This is like easy weasy now.
And like he said last week, he can afford a loss. It does not matter. He's
Yeah.
going to be in the final.
They're in a sweet spot right now. All the motivation to just win every game, but none of the pressure.
That's right. Rich throwing one in. Nate answering right back.
Oh, Rich, I saw the hand. He didn't fall through on
Right
that
off the
one.
board, but that's okay because he has a chance to keep everything even right there. Good
Oh, oh.
block. Block in the hole.
Oh, they're going to pay
Nate
this time. They're going to pay.
Sending it up and just putting it on. Rich just going for the tie. Oh, and he's off. That's going to be a plus one for Nate.
Yeah, they're moving right ahead like expected. And we got Fritz and John with 16, and they're doing it.
John and Kim need to start putting something together if they want to bring it back.
Kim is good, and I think Kim's the strength on that team, but John is good. Nobody likes to hear that. And notice John is wearing these new fashionable Roman sandals. They're very skinny straps,
We
folks.
have to say which John because it's John versus John.
Oh, yeah. No, Big John's wearing the old
And I was like, John isn't
Tiger.
wearing anything fashionable. I don't
Yeah.
know what you were referring to.
No, definitely not. But that's going to put it at, let's see here, folks. Kim, I think Kim should probably come back. She's given a little opportunity. 17-10. Ugh. Still pulling ahead.
17-10.
Fritz up.
Fritz, with his very mechanical shot, almost robotic-like
Yeah.
in his delivery.
Oh, boom. Put it in. There she goes. That's what needs to.
Fritz is
I'm
not
not,
having
I
a good
shut up and
round.
was
Kim
watching.
Could.
Boom.
Oh, Kim
Uh,
could take the lead on this round.
Well, they could. They're
alone.
coming back if that
All
if
she
that
needs to
all
do is
counts.
Put it on to at least tie.
Oh,
Oh, I believe that's going to be 17-16.
there they go. That'll put them back in it then. That's what John needed. Or John Sandals. John Sandals and John Rebel. John Stern. Everybody knows Stern. The crowd quite talkative here, folks. You probably hear them even on the mic. Everybody's
Probably.
bustling on a Saturday.
Everybody quite excitable today.
The band has showed up also. We have
Quite excited.
a couple groups out there. Okay. 17-16. Tight. That's what we expect from John and Kim. It's wild. So now some of the teams that can have true motivation, like Fritz and John, who are so far behind, now can have the satisfaction of knocking off or moving somebody around that's in a top team. So that's probably a little motivation for them. But that is not going to be because John just came in with Kim with another score. I'm going to see it momentarily. I think they're getting closer to 21. That's the obvious way. They're getting closer to 21.
I don't know. That may have been a nothing. That may have been no gain. 17-16 is still.
Oh, he was just yelling because he tied it. Oh, Kim had a rupper.
Oh, Fritz going right up and over that.
Just
hole.
made up a word, rupper. Kim had a rupper. Here she goes again with hole in.
off the
Oh, boy.
side.
Oh, boy. This is going to hurt him.
Fritz getting one.
This is how they
Fritz
put him
doing
away.
anything he can to try to make sure that they are.
Oh,
not in last place.
Kim's slipping on this round. This is interesting,
Oh,
folks.
Fritz sends it right off the back.
Fritz could have capitalized on this.
He
This is
should've
going to happen
capitalized
all day. Oh, there it is.
And there's Fritz putting it on, and that's
1 point for them, so we're going to
one.
be
So that's
all
gonna be
18-16.
18-16. All of the pressure resting on John Roman's shoulders.
Yep. Oh, I just realized his last name's Roman.
Yeah,
and
which is why he's wearing the
Roman-esque
sandals.
sandals.
Right.
That makes sense. Next week he'll show up with one of those breastplates. He'll have a full breastplate. And those helmets are cool too with the horsehair. Just follow his name. Oh, there's some conflict down. John yelled something out. It sounded strong. I don't know what it was, but here goes John. John's is kind of a dainty fling. There we go. Boom,
Oh,
John off the
sent it
board.
right
John on the
Oh,
board.
good. John
John.
Roman blocking the hold.
Boom, pushed him
Push him a
closer.
little bit closer. John Roman tried to.
Oh, 2 on.
I think he's got 2 on.
Oh! John better do something here, folks. Ah, they're going to get
that
some
the-
points.
that's the
John and
game?
Kim are going to get some points. Did
John
they get it?
Roman
Oh, they
showing
got
his
it.
excitement.
Whoa. Whoa.
More famous Amos advertising going
Wow,
on.
Sean and Kim now are going to be affected by this, folks. Let's look at the
Let's,
stats.
I don't know how quickly those
Will they
update.
pop
We're gonna
up?
find out. John and Kim
Haven't shifted
No,
yet.
that hasn't shifted yet.
But that is going to
Oh, that's
affect
'cause
them, right?
The score hasn't updated yet.
Oh, okay. We're waiting on the score.
So once that
folks.
score updates, we will be able to see in real
Tell
time.
you exactly what's happening.
So they aren't going to drop. They're still going to be in the same spot because everything below them is 7 and 6. So they're still going to stay where they are, but it's going to put them.
What just happened? There it is.
There it is.
So they are on. They're still in the fifth.
They're still in fifth, 8 and 5. But that puts all of the 7-6, Mike and Justin, Rich and Abe, Sean and Zach, within striking distance.
So Mike and Justin now, how many points are they scoring on a? If they get another 20 points,
So
that'll put them over. If they can get 20 points, they're going to take them.
they could, yeah. And you've got Mike and Justin versus Sean and Zach.
Or
Both-
21, they have to have 21 to take that fifth spot, but they don't. It's not necessary since they're in sixth.
Right.
See, the other ones are pretty far behind. That's a long road. 204, 190,
Yeah,
162.
but so that's only if there's a tie that you have to worry about that.
Oh.
So right now, with Sean and Zach having 190,
Yeah.
they are 23 behind Mike and Justin for 6th place. And they are playing Mike and Justin here right now in this match.
Oh, so here we go. We got an exciting matchup.
This is a very important match. This could put Sean back into the leaderboard.
Wow, he could get his. Well, then it's all on
So
him.
the
That's
question
always
is whether or not
pleasurable.
Sean has what it takes to stay on top of the leaderboard, or if Mike and Justin are going to just shoot him like Christy Gnome's dog.
Sean and Sean's put in the practice, that's for sure. Sean and Zach were practicing a lot. So and that's what they did last week, too. So everything should be snapping, rolling on all cylinders. I don't think they say rolling, they say pumping.
Pumping
Because
along.
cylinders pump.
Yes.
If you were to say rolling on all stage wheels, stagecoach wheels, be a different saying. Some of the players today, folks, use specialized knee support straps.
I saw that.
You'll see it in
Sean is-
Alexandra.
Sean is, I'm not sure if you can see this online, but Sean is sporting his patented fly down technique.
Oh, yeah. You pull your zipper down.
Pull the zipper.
Something about the openness allows you to open up your heart center and really let that butterfly fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Fritz coming
Here we go.
up
Fritz off a win, folks,
off of a
with the
big
belt.
win.
We get to keep our title belt, guys. That's what really matters, is getting to hold the title belt.
That's
Famous Amos sponsored unofficially. But man,
But if anybody from Famous Amos is watching, please, we would love to have you sponsor us. You do have the best pre-packaged cookies in bite-sized form.
Shout out to
tight.
Famous Amos. Yeah, it was tight. John beat John. John gave it to John there,
John
man.
gave
It was
it-
2 Johns deucing it out there.
Johns going at
And
it.
holy cow, I feel like once John Romo got the 8 points on John, that did something to him. Because, man, after that, it was... I had my headphones in and we were jamming, too.
It was a catch-up kind of situation, and
Both of you were musicking it up. You weren't hearing nothing but
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, trying to get in the zone there, trying not to break the flow.
Well, that's some insight, folks. We didn't know that.
A lot of the gamers are using it. Yeah, getting the headphones,
headphones
in for
in
the
just so you don't
musical
focus on
performance enhancement of music.
Is there any talk back, like negative talk back, try to push down the opponents?
There is, yeah. You know, there'll be some guys too that love to kind of shit talk, table talk, love to try to do whatever they can to get in your head. You know, the little things. Some of the guys are more big into that than others. But
who do you think is the biggest into that?
oh
Who's
man,
the shit talk?
Who's
Basically, when inside information, you're on the record now.
yeah.
You can't really get out because we're standing on either
No,
side.
no,
of
my brain immediately jumps to Justin Schmoody.
Okay.
Whoa,
Oh,
shit,
Justin.
But
Justin playing right now against Clossy, who's also
Clausy also too. He's more analytical, but he'll give you some shit in like almost telling you what you should have done way type of thing. You know, like you know what you try to go for this or that. You know, like or like he's like knows exactly how to throw that bag that way. You know.
Yeah, he's trying to get in your head by telling you, he knows what you're doing wrong.
I was earlier this week. I was sitting here watching people play so I could get an idea on how they throw before announcing, and I was talking mad smack to Clossy, and I was like, "Are you getting tired of Sean just knocking all of your bags in for you?" And he threw 3 in the hole right immediately.
And that's the thing too. Sometimes you start talking smack, and it lights the flame in the other person, and then they
he
proceed
just
to go
look-
ahead
he looked at me after each one, and I was just like, "This is great. That's perfect."
And I see that too, where sometimes it'll be like people have a bad matchup, like, but I have no problem. I like throwing against Justin because you can tell where energy or whatever he tries to like get in your head, but it doesn't work, and you're able to put up the blockers or like let him know like, hey, it doesn't affect me really.
And use his energy. If you didn't have the earphones, you can use that energy, like you said, heat yourself up.
Right. Yep.
You know, as long as you keep control at home.
Yeah.
They used to say, like, with the Michael Jordan, he told everybody not to talk shit to him, because if you did, it would juice him up.
He's just gonna he's just gonna run the field on you.
Yep. He'll make, instead of just an average game, he'll make a point. Well, everybody's gotten better and better. You guys are practicing.
It's crazy. It's crazy watching. It's crazy watching
practicing.
everyone get better over the course of the time here, man. We've all really become something here.
Yeah, I wonder if there's anywhere to go. Is there national leagues?
There are bigger things, or there's even 2 more semi-pro tournament type things. Even Ben, I think, was talking about maybe pursuing some of that stuff to try to see what some other tournaments are.
Top players in that one.
Right. Or like if we're getting good, those guys are great, you know.
Yeah, you would have, I can imagine the competition. I wonder if it's like horseshoes where every time someone scores.
Yeah, it's just
It
sinking.
definitely is. Yeah,
it comes down
just-
to the mistakes over the.
Or it comes down to
it's more about the
the
mistakes.
strategy of like a blocker bag, you know? Because
Right.
I've seen Alex Sterner, she's the one I've seen do, I call it the conveyor belt, when she puts one bag right in front, and then her second bag hits that bag in and then stays right in front.
And that's all intention. So
All
you hit
intent.
the first
So
bag,
you can
can't-
you can keep a bag in front the whole time while conveyor belting yours. And now, because some people, once they put one blocker bag in front, that person no longer can get a bag on the board. Someone like John Sterner or Chris, they'll start swishing bags in the hole. I normally
They'll go
just go for
above
a
and
swish.
over.
That's all I care about. That's all I go for. You know, that's where I get my fun.
But if
But
you're
some guys,
sliding, you're
if their shot relies on a slide and you put one blocker bag, they no longer can even hit the board anymore. It's like their whole plan has gone right out the window. So like that's where like some of that strategy gets like.
In two locks, especially if there's space too, that would prevent a slide. Period.
Right, or
You
sometimes.
don't want to knock theirs in, but
Yeah.
yours could go in two with one bag.
Yep,
Yep.
But
yep.
with two bag, that ain't happening.
Yeah, they'll build a moat. Thanks for having us. We're holding the championship
Hey,
belt now.
congratulations on
We'll
that
see if
win.
we
Big
give the
win.
belt up.
That was a big win for y'all.
Lots of inside information.
All right, shaping up to be a good one, though. Thank you.
Have a good one, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Fritz coming off
Welcome,
a
Low
win.
Tide.
Fritz coming up, big win, and a little bit of insider information there, Matt. He's giving away secrets, and now we should get some of these players. I would say we might Justin And let's hear some of these great shit talks.
Right, yeah, it'd be great if we could mic up a player.
Yeah, just like in the NFL.
That's right.
That stands for National Football League. I just found that out,
Yeah,
actually.
that's what
yeah.
that means, the National Football
My whole life,
League.
I just been saying NFL. And somebody says, "What does it mean?" I go, "You know." They go, "No." Well, here we go. Ben and Jackie feeling the pain, but coming back now to face, who is it? Julian Lewis. Should be easy pickings for him, but who knows?
Should be. Juliet Lewis versus Ben and Jackie is going to be a very... It's not the matchup everybody's kind of looking for. Mike and Justin are making quick work of Sean and Zach, though.
Yeah, that's interesting. Sean doesn't look, he blew out some smoke. But I
Plus
don't.
5. Sean and Zach are on the board with a +5. Zach
Is that what they got? Plus
Cla-
5.
Zach Klosterman answering, putting them on the board. Sean, who again was here until 5 a.m. thanks to my inside sources.
Just practicing away or manipulating the boards possibly. I don't know.
Just drinking kava and hanging out.
Yeah.
He was spending a lot of time last night until 5 a.m. creating
This.
graphic that you are seeing now.
Yeah, we're not sure. It could be a number 1, folks, so don't just assume they're flipping each other off. They are teammates after all. But maybe those late nights, Zach's not happy with it. He wants his teammate to get some rest.
Oh, it is 6-6.
The fly open is still going strong.
The fly open on Sean, it doesn't matter if he's playing cornhole, if he's at a wedding, if he's in church.
That fly's open.
That fly
It's
is
always-
open.
always
he likes
ready.
to have the breeze.
Yeah.
He enjoys having the airflow.
His zipper broke one time, and it didn't even matter. It didn't matter. I'm using it anyway. I've tried it too. Sometimes just messing around with your clothing can help your game.
Benjamin Daniel very upset by that throw going off the board. Lewis.
Now Justin again. I'm unfamiliar with him. He's in the pit right now in the
Justin's
back.
in the pit. Yeah, he's in the.
He's the
white-
muscular older gentleman, right?
Yes.
I don't know if he likes that, but
I don't think he's actually older than either of us.
oh jeez. Hey, it's DNA, folks. You can't help it.
You can't help it.
Yeah.
You can't help it. Some of us are blessed and others aren't. And
Yeah, that's how
Jason
God
and
works.
myself happen to be blessed.
That's how God works. Not our fault. I was adopted. I paid my time. I could have went anywhere. It's very scary.
Were
I
you
didn't know it.
adopted?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Out in Seattle, Washington. Hail to Seattle, Washington, and my mother, wherever you are. Thank you so much. I went to a good family.
What year were you born?
Good life. 68. Hippie generation. That'll
Yeah.
tell you a lot.
That's
My father, I
interesting,
believe,
because
got
my
other
dad lived in Seattle, Washington in 1967.
long lost brother.
Well, 67 he lived in Seattle, Washington.
Right.
So
Was
you and
he-
I could be brothers.
Was he mating? I bet he was in that
You
years.
know,
Those years were hot.
I know what he tells me, and I'm pretty certain he's lying. So who knows?
There you go. You never know,
We
folks.
should get a little DNA test and wonder why
See.
you got the height.
Yeah, I got the height. You got the bulk. Wish I was always more muscular, but this is what you got. No matter how hard I work out, how many steroids I do, right here.
It
boom.
just stays this way.
Yeah. Whoever sold me the steroids, I was like, "Are you sure?" And they said, "Yeah."
Did you ever think about doing like a 23andMe or whatever?
I have not. My daughter did one, and the leftover was Native American and Scandinavian. So me and Elizabeth Warren were both Native American.
Except she wasn't.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. She wasn't.
She was 2073rd or whatever.
Well, that still counts, man. I don't know what I am, but I'm more than that, hopefully. Yeah, you never know. My father, when she did the test, here's something interesting. Probably will be boring, but I'll get through it fast. My daughter did the 23andMe, and my wife did. And the leftover, there was a hit out in California, right? So she asked me to call up. She called up, and the woman was 2 years older than me.
Okay.
And she was with her real mom. So apparently what happened, my father ran through in the 60s, made it with her, got her pregnant, took off, he's a great guy, and met someone 2 years later in Seattle and did the same damn thing. Yeah, they all look like me.
And then he moved.
Thanks, Dad.
And then he moved back to California, where he would give birth to me.
Yeah, there you go. And then he moved back to California.
Because I was born in California.
The circle of life. Well, Jackie just popped one in nice. Jackie ain't fazed by that loss. She looks very concentrated and got it put together. She's got her trademark handkerchief.
Sometimes a good loss is what you need in order to refocus you. And
Yeah.
you get all in your head about one particular match.
Yep.
And you end up...
Or in life, when me and Matt were on the cement in the drunk tank.
That's right.
That's right. You got to
That really-
repurpose yourself.
It really opens your eyes to what it is that you are doing wrong in life.
Yeah, it turns out it's the drinking. Turns out you should cut that out. Takes a while. When I was drinking, it never bothered me. There was always other people that had the problems. You ever notice that?
Nobody had an issue with my drinking.
No?
Yeah, no. So I was one of those rare drunks. Like, I didn't get hungover. I think I had like 4 hangovers in my life.
Well, that's good. That means you were born to drink.
I was born to be an alcoholic.
Yeah. Don't quit.
And with the exception of a few people that are all related to me,
Yeah.
most of the people said I couldn't tell the difference between when you were drunk and when you were sober.
Oh, that's a good drunk, man.
Yeah, so I was predisposed.
But the other end is that means you're shitty all the time or you're good all the time. Because when I quit, they'd be like, you were real shitty when you were drunk.
Yeah, nobody, actually, people say now that I am meaner
Quick
now.
pause.
Okay. I assume he just meant for him. I assume he meant the pause was for him and not for both of us. Ben and Jackie appear to have come back. Yep, they have come back. They have regained their control over their game. Time Code Gaming. Yes, this is going to be streaming on Time Code Gaming on
Time Code
Facebook,
Gaming.
YouTube, and on Twitch.
I got my girlfriend calling right now, Matt. She's going to pull up and watch us, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Well,
She
it
is.
would be wonderful to meet your girlfriend.
Yeah,
My
she's...
future sister-in-law, as we've
Yeah,
recently
we found
discovered.
out, I'm talking to her on the phone right now, folks, found out that Matt was born in California, and that's where my father was too. So we're half brothers. We don't know for sure, but we're guessing.
We're
We
going
did a
with
lot
it.
of investigating on this, and we're
We had
pretty
quick
sure.
discussions about it, and that's where we landed.
All right, I'm going to...
If you happen to be watching the stream right now, drop a comment saying hi. Give us some words of encouragement. Also, for anybody checking out YouTube, yeah, we're on YouTube. Give us some words of encouragement out there. Give the players. Let us know who you think is going to win. Let us know who you think is going to win. If there's anybody that you are rooting for personally. We know we don't play favorites here behind the booth, but we know that you guys out there have your favorites that you are rooting for. Sean and Zach, however, are getting brutalized by Mike and Justin, who just a few weeks ago did not appear as though they were going to be making it that far in this tournament.
Yeah. Now look at him. Now look at him. What's I gonna say? So it's Time Code Gaming. If you want to watch this, get it? That's funny. I just saw something that 15% of the population has an IQ of 80 below. And I couldn't understand that. And somebody said, well, that's because you have an IQ of 80 below. Yeah. So there you have it. I'm in one of the special percentages. I'm in the top 15% in that category.
Mike and Justin just took the win.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, no. I love Sean and Zach.
Sean and Zach.
This is going to hurt confidence. Sean's shaking his head. Folks, he owns the
Sean
bar. This
shaking
is
his
not
head.
good. Prices are going up.
Yeah.
Things are not going to be good.
And people will always wonder if it's because Sean stayed here until 5 a.m.
He needs to get some sleep. This is affecting performance. Oh, here comes Justin talking shit
Justin,
again.
yeah, that shit-talking Justin.
Shit talking Justin. We got it.
Shit-talking
Dude, he puts together a good outfit, though. I love the kicks
He's got
matching
those- he's
clean
got
white
those
top.
Racerback. I guess we should put it on the stream. Nope, that's not the right one. That one. He's got those racerback tank tops.
Yeah, and he's
And
got
the
his
fact that I know
shoes
what a
match.
racerback is just disappointing.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Here comes Fritz again. Fritz has the fire, folks. He's got the fire. Now, what are the shoes Justin's wearing? Those are nice. Everybody's got them. They slip right on. I see them everywhere.
I didn't notice.
They match his outfit. There he is over there.
We've got.
We should have him come up, see if he talks some shit. Let me see if I can get him up.
Okay,
is
sounds
he
good.
is he an embarrassed person or
I don't.
Is he
believe
shy?
so. I don't think so.
is he shy?
He doesn't
Well,
have
that's
to-
our job, though, right?
We have somebody rooting for Sean all the way from Ohio. Uda.
Oh,
Shuda.
they must have been disappointed. We're sorry, Sean
Sorry
lost.
that you had to watch Sean lose. You must feel the same disappointment that his parents feel every single day. And Kevin Nelson,
right, try
Kevin
to get
Nelson is
Justin
in the
up.
comments giving us Z's, pretending he's sleeping through our broadcast.
Oh no, we got to amp it up. Is that the Justin that I know from the bar?
Kevin Nelson?
Oh, Kevin Nelson said Z.
Kevin
Here he is,
Nel-
folks. Come on in. All right, we wanted to hear about-
Here is Justin.
So you did some damage to Sean
Yeah.
and his partner. So what went down? Okay, before you say that, I'm not going to say who. Fritz said the biggest shit talker. Is you true?
Well, yeah. Sean's the biggest shit talker to me for some reason,
Oh,
but
really?
I'm a shit talker for sure. Psychological game, baby. You
Yeah,
know.
that's right. You got to get in their head. That's
sure.
why Fritz said he's putting in the earphones.
Right.
So the music.
Correct. Yeah, there's several of them wearing earphones so they can't hear people talking shit.
But not your team.
Nah. We've been working on our throws for the last couple.
Last night?
Well, for the last couple of weeks, we've been working on our throws, revamping a little bit, and it's really paid off. Yeah.
You guys have been
Yeah.
moving up the charts. We can take a quick
Yeah,
look
take
at
a
that.
look at
Yeah,
the
we can
charts
take a
now.
quick
That
look at that.
affects
You guys are now in sixth place, commandingly in sixth place.
Shamefully, in our opinion.
So you're going now. You're in.
Yeah, we're
But
in.
You can only, but you're just on the verge. Could be knocked out. So you got to win.
And you've
Yeah, we
how
got
many-
one more game
you got one more
today,
game?
I think.
Now, what did you think about the two top teams going head to head now? So Nate, they can afford to lose.
Dude, they got to lose at some point. The universe don't let nobody win all the
You would
time.
think that.
Not since the Dolphins in 1978 or whatever.
I told him today the countdown is on. Somebody's going to whoop them. It's probably going to be somebody that shouldn't whoop them.
So tonight we're gonna play 3 games, 2 more.
Yeah, because somebody defaulted or didn't show up.
Oh really?
Yeah, so basically every team, I think, got a default.
Oh.
So we're all playing 3 teams, except for maybe one team or something like that.
No, okay.
So do you go against any of the top people in the top 6?
Our next one's against Nelson and Brandon, or Molito is on the list, but Brandon's subbing for him.
But they're below.
So
They can only, yeah, you can be
yeah,
knocked
they're
out by any of that.
right. They're kind of wild cards a little bit, so you never really know. You know, they come and go with their skills. You know, like
None of the top 3 are going.
not today, no.
Not today.
It's probably next round. So.
And how many more rounds is it until like the big one?
I'm not 100% sure, man. That whole scoring thing is complicated to me.
That's fair.
You know.
Me too. I have no idea what's going on.
We also noticed the outfit. Points on that, man. And
Oh, these are the
shoes,
Hey Dude shoes.
the Hey Dude. Those
Hey
are popular,
Dudes.
right?
Yeah, they are
Yeah,
very
they're
popular.
super comfy, dude. But yeah, I'm always stunting, man.
Very cool. Very cool.
Either got my shirt off or I'm, matchy a little bit.
Justin's got the drip. He has got the drip, as the kids,
Thank you for
as those Gen
interviewing
Zs
Yeah,
me.
man.
are saying.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right, bud.
All right, bud.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament, man.
Now, so he was so straight up and serious and to the point. You would never suspect him of shit talking.
Right. Well,
And he openly admitted it.
he
And he called Sean out.
Well, we all know Sean's a shit talker.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was going hard. I thought it was just little, but he's going hard. Have you heard him going hard? I'm gonna have
I
to
hear
check
Sean
in.
going hard and his shit talking constantly.
Oh wow! So there are 2 guys talking shit. Earphones going in.
Earphones
This
going
game
in.
is intense. You know what else is? That's the end of a joke. What is? I might have said this last week, but it's worth it if I can remember it. What's sex like at festivals with hippies? It's fucking intense.
I thought it was gonna be having sex in a sandstorm with periods. On periods.
Oh, yeah. the Burning Man.
Burning Man.
Which just hit. You see, they burned Bubba. Was it Bubba Fett? No. They did like a Star Wars thing.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. I think anyway. As I was scrolling through my feeds. Oh, and the big news, Steven brought me up, which you knew about, was that the wrap-off last night with, it's not big news to everybody, but the Drake and...
Kendrick.
Kendrick, oh my God.
Yeah, Drake and Kendrick going at each other.
Folks, you got to look this up. So Drake...
We can't play it.
We can't play it.
Lose our monetization.
But the timing on what's extraordinary, Drake puts out a dish on Kendrick, and he returns in 20 minutes and attacks the whole family. Unbelievable. Sounds serial killer-ish, but
well,
it was effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be like, out of the two of them, and I'm going to preface this by saying I am not somebody who listens to hip-hop or understands hip-hop, but I am much more on the side of Kendrick than I am of Drake.
Oh, there's true artists, I believe. More of a true artist.
I believe so. Drake was the kid from Degrassi, and so...
Yeah, he was a movie star first, right? Or a television star?
Canadian television star.
Canadian television. Nobody likes that. Probably a lot of people like it. All right, back to the game.
Much more a fan of Kendrick than I am of the kid
so
who got shot
we're
in
on
Canada.
We're on team Kendrick. Can't say it. All right, we got Danielle and Jeffrey are ahead with 7 against John and Kim, who've just come off a bad loss.
Bad loss.
So maybe they're feeling it. Maybe they're feeling it. They're not going to get pounded again. That'd be horrible. John Rome.
That's a +3. John's walking away, very upset, afraid to even look in the direction of the camera.
So
possibly re-upping on his dip.
Yeah, he's re-upping the dip. Get that energy going.
Gotta
Look at John and Fritz now. This is a tough team for them.
This is
Christopher
a tough
and
team.
Eric. And now coming off that win, so hyped, this will be interesting. They pulling out ahead right away. Did Christopher throw already? Christopher's known as the mailman, folks.
So this is Christopher's second round, and the first one was a wash.
They lost?
No, it was a wash.
What's that?
He and Fritz threw against each other, and they both got the same score.
Oh.
So it was a 0.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking, did Christopher play a previous game?
Yeah, they played already, and they
won, right?
Yeah, they won.
All right, so they're on their streaks. They're always pretty good.
Yep.
And they're on the leaderboard. What are they? 4, 3? Christopher and
yeah, they
Eric.
are on. They are. I think they're 5th. Nope, they are 4th now.
4th.
They are 4th after the loss from John and
So
John.
this is a big deal. 4, 5, and 6 are going at each other. So what is going to happen? Yeah.
No, 5 and 6 aren't going at each other.
Oh, now I'm getting confused. John and Kim are going the other. Okay. They're just playing at the same time. So Fritz and John, what's going to happen there, Bray? Is anything going to change? Having trouble finding it. Where are they?
No. Yeah, no, nothing's going to. No, Fritz and John are at 2 and 11. So they're not going to. They're playing
just for
spoiler.
Bragging power, yeah.
They're playing spoiler right now. Just so everybody stays up to date, it's about 15 minutes from now. The Kentucky Derby's going to be kicking off. Put your bets in on who you think is going to be taking it. I put mine in earlier.
We picked our favorites.
And if you go to DraftKings.com and download the DraftKings app and put in code LOWTIDE, you will probably find out that you can't utilize that app here in the state of Florida.
You can't.
No, you cannot.
Why is that, I wonder?
It's against the law. The only one that you can use is Bet Hard Rock or Hard Rock.
Yeah, we can gamble. They're really pushing that too. It's on the billboards. It's everywhere.
Yeah, and that's because it is on Indian reservation land, is where the servers are. So.
Oh.
You know, that's how they got around that one.
Interesting. That's so fucking. It's crazy.
I know.
Isn't that crazy? I saw a comedian. They had a comedian in Florida a while back, and he was making fun of people that weren't playing the lotto when it was low 2 millions, right?
20-7.
It's crazy. Oh, she just took a peek at the score.
20-7.
Oh my gosh. Oh
20
my
to
gosh.
7. John and Kim.
Whoa, what just happened?
Some-
This is 2 in a row for him. This is
Yeah,
not
this is
looking
tough, and
good.
This is Kim coming back from being sick last week.
This could unseat them.
Danielle sending the first one,
Feeling
and
it
John
now, feeling it.
answering.
Danielle's got
Danielle
that
sends
bent
another
over
one.
low
That's 2 in a
swing.
row. John blocks the hole for a good defensive move.
Danielle's got a little bit more
Danielle's-
unusual throw. Leans into it a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's on the board. John needs to sink this.
He's thinking about it. He's
He
doing
needs to
his
sink it to
little
stay alive.
flip.
He sends it up. It goes down. Oh, it's off. That is game.
That's it?
That is
Wow.
game.
2 in a row.
Kim and John.
They fall, folks.
Kim
They could
and
still be
John
on the board or
fall.
not. I don't know.
That might take them down to 6th.
It's crazy. Things can shift quick, Fax. It's quick.
That's a tough loss.
On the other, we've got Eric and John throwing right now with Christopher and Eric 9 to 4. So they've taken the steam out of that Fritz motivation. Hopefully he can come back. It's not over yet.
I believe that puts John and Kim are still in 5th.
What?
But they're still in 5th, but they are because they have more points than Mike and Justin.
So they had 9. They were 9 or
They were
8
8
to
and 5.
Now they're 8
Yeah,
and
they're
6.
now they're 8 and 6. So they are 6 points ahead of Mike and Justin. Both teams have one more game remaining today.
Interesting. So that's really going to help out Justin. They could possibly. Well, not just it's security net. They're in the
Right,
top
yeah, no.
6, but now they'll be a little more secure.
Exactly. Mike and Justin lining up against Brandon and Nelson.
The top 6. I mean, this after tonight, the top 6 are going. Period,
I think
right?
there's
there one
there
more?
might be one more week. John Sterner.
Yeah, John.
Oh,
He's feeling that loss. He
he's
don't want to
feeling-
talk.
yeah,
He's
he
looking
does-
at his social media. A lot of people had discouraging things to say. He had some supporters with money on this, and they're pulling out.
They all went to DraftKings.com using code LOWTIDE and bet lots of money on John Sterner to win that match, and all of them lost. So
Yeah,
he may actually
very
have a bounty
disappointed.
on his head right now.
His life could not look good. A lot of people sitting around at the low tide, folks. If you want to come on down and get a tea, it's Kratom or Kava.
A little bit of Kava. A little bit of Kava. Take a break from your normal.
A busy day. There's the. Now we can see the race, Kentucky Derby. They're like a little bunch of very small people riding the horses, folks.
Oh, look at that! Yes, they are the jockeys.
You never
are-
see a big jockey. You notice
Oh no,
that?
they're very tiny. Jockeys
Yeah.
are very small.
I
Some
tried
say
out.
that when it's not jockey season, they all reside in the North Pole.
Oh, I wonder what they're doing. Oh, Santa's little helpers like to ride horses. All right, we got Fritz looking in good form with a great outfit. He's in the cowboy hat, folks, if you didn't know. He's also got some farm boots on. So Justin talks too much shit. He's got his boots, as they say. All right, we're looking at 14-10. Eric and Christopher, Fritz and John. 14-10.
Justin just sunk that in that hole.
Oh, mailman
saw
right
that.
there.
You saw that steroid pump of
Wow.
excitement that he had
Yeah.
right there.
Steroids have been paying off. He is dropping them. Folks, it's called airmail. When it does not hit the board, it goes right in from the top. Bullseye all the
Very
way.
similar to the shot that Luke needed to make in episode 4 in the exhaust vent on the Death Star in order to blow it up.
There it is, in honoring of May the
May the
Force
Fourth.
be with you.
That's right.
This is a big, big Star Wars bar, folks, if you're interested in that kind of thing. The whole bar is Star Wars themed, and apparently they said Harrison Ford is coming later tonight.
Harrison Ford
Yeah.
current Harrison Ford, not old Harrison Ford,
Yeah.
will be here
I
later
like
tonight.
the old Harrison Ford. New one is just so grouchy. He was fine with David Blaine, though. Did you see him with David Blaine? You went to his house?
He said,
Pulled a
he
dollar
said,
out of
"Get
an
the
orange?"
fuck out of my house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. At the end, he wasn't too friendly.
He was
yeah.
not happy with David Blaine.
At the end, he was unfriendly.
It was a cool trick, though.
Yeah. And then now Justin's compadre, they're both like built guys. If this was going to be a physical fight, I would have to put my money on Justin and his teammate.
If it's ends in a tie,
Mike.
that is how we actually decide.
It's fisticuffs.
That's
That'd
how
be,
we
a,
decide.
that'd be a good way. It would be clear then. Boom. The boards look like they might have been slicked down at the head. The things are really slopping in easy. Watch this.
Oh, Justin just keeping it on.
There we
Brandon,
go. Oh.
2 in a row. Justin
Brandon's
taking
kind
it
of a new face for me. Is he?
He's been
come
filling
around.
in. He's been filling in
He's
for
a
him.
fill-in.
That's 3 in a row. He's going for the old Cornholio.
Wow. Holy shit.
Oh, wait,
Justin
maybe he did.
is
I
fired.
tuned in
2.
late.
He's got 2.
There.
So they've been going back and forth. 0-0. Nothing happening. Eric and Christopher at 14. Fritz and John at 13. What will happen? The musicians are about to kick in. That's going to be fun. So we'll have some background
We're gonna have
music.
some-
We'll be screaming for
We
some
will be
background.
screaming over the music.
Always fun.
We've
here
got the
at low
horses
tide.
heading up to the starting line, getting to their places.
The guys go. We should. It's too bad we can't do something and spin the camera around and show them the crowd. But there's probably people that don't want to be on camera. But too bad, hey, it's a public place.
It is a public place.
We can film if we want to film. Pull up your pants if you don't want to be seen. What did I say? I don't know.
I don't know what I hit.
That was accusing. Whoop. Whatever it is, it's dark there.
There it is.
It's very dark there.
What a lucky guess on which button to push.
Back we are. Here we are at the Low Tide Cornhole Tournament. A lot of people don't understand where cornhole came from. But basically, back in the day, they didn't have those long spouts, so you had to throw the corn into the Quonset through a small hole.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's where they developed it, cornhole.
Was the bag added later, or?
The bag was added later because the corn just kept, think about it. The corn just flew all over the place,
Right.
and they needed to contain it. So they would bag it, one little bag at a time, and that's it took a long time. Bushels, a lot of bushels. Those are facts, folks.
Those are
Facts.
facts. That's actually how cornhole was invented.
Yeah, you can Google it. We saw now an interesting note you can't see on camera, but all the teams that are waiting in the wings, they're all watching and supporting and cheering. Abe just yelled something out because a lot of these teams could give other teams some major help if they win. So they support each other when it's beneficial for them, kind of like people. People do that. They do things to help themselves. No, that's a negative attitude. Oh, look, Shawnee put on his lucky shirt. Oh, that's going to change things, folks. He's got his lucky shirt on.
His lucky shirt or his I've given up shirt?
He's got a given up. Oh, it could be that too when he just, decides that's it. I've had enough. Had enough. We have the cameraman right now, Stephen McKendry. He's on. We have a professional cameraman. I don't know how much he's getting paid, but I hope it's more than us. But yeah, so he's adjusting the camera.
Adjusting the light so that way.
Could you make me more muscular? That would be an editing afterwards.
Do we have a filter that will make us look like we work out?
What if I just did this? This doesn't look so bad. Just hold the pose. It'd be tough if you had to hold your arms here when you walked around.
Yeah, just all the time.
Yeah. Here he is. That's rough. Talk about. Let's talk about it.
I decided to change my shirt.
We noted that already.
Yeah, it's time to party now.
Life's short.
Life's short, time to party.
Well, what does this mean? If you play hard and everybody else loses, you're back in it.
It's true.
It says you got one more. 2 weeks from now, you got one more chance, right? To be in the top 6.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So there's one more. It's not over. But now the losses start to count and hurt.
All right, Mike, let's get him, dog.
Tell us also, Sean, about the opener. That's the number one you're giving to Zach, your teammate? We're number one?
What's that?
And your stinger, you and Zach are showing each other the number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the number one. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
for sure.
Because I know you got
What just happened there?
teammates. It's Cornhole! There's Fritz.
Oh, is that
motivated.
game?
They
That
look
might
like
be
they
game.
just came back.
Oh,
They come back.
shit.
Yeah,
and won
That's
over Eric and
game.
Chris.
Wow,
that's
they
two.
won 21 to
2 in a
20.
row. All that excitement
20.
you showed on the
Wow.
interview, folks.
21
Come
to
from
20.
one win so far
To three.
to three
Three.
against two very good teams.
Very good
That's
team.
crazy.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are playing spoiler today.
He brought the belt. He meant it.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Whoever that is, Oshuda, tides are turning, baby.
That person's rooting for you, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
For real?
From Ohio.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. Oh, here. Say hi.
Well, thank you very much.
Rooting for Sean all the way from Ohio.
You don't know the person, Sean?
I have no idea.
Uda Sashuda.
Identify yourself, Ohio.
We don't. You don't have to. It's the
You
internet.
don't have to.
All right. Well, you know what?
Maybe it's a
Just gave me a little
long-lost
boost. I
girlfriend.
think I gave me a little boost.
Well, look at you folks out there uplifting people off
Sashuda
the
saying
old
that the
interweb.
low tides are turning.
The tides are turning. The low tides are turning. Oh, that was the joke. I
Emily and Alex friend.
get it. Emily and okay.
Hey,
Emily
Sean.
and Alex.
That was crazy. Sean, Emily and Alex friend. Emily and Alex's friend.
Alexandra.
I don't know.
Trying to figure it out now. We're going deep. All right, let's update everybody. So Nelson's team is 13, and Mike and Justin are 0, which is surprising because they were doing so well.
So, Mr. Beck, would you like to have a shell? And should we send somebody to get us a shell?
Yeah, you want me to go?
Well, no,
I'll
you
go.
shouldn't go. We're on camera.
We're the professionals.
We're the talent.
We're the talent. That's right. That's what they call us.
We need a Kava bitch.
Whoa. Male or female,
Male or female. That's
doesn't
not,
matter.
That's not a
Bitch is a
pejorative.
bitch.
Right, it's not a pejorative. Toward one.
I'm sure there's an award in there somewhere if you do it. Here comes John's looking a little down. That was hard. Two in a row.
That's rough. That is a rough
2 in a row.
day.
He started out a little excited,
Still
and then
have
his
one more game left today, though. I do believe.
one more, and his girlfriend's showing him up, dude. That's
dude,
not cool.
She's embarrassing him.
Dude. Oh, here he is,
Here we go,
folks.
everybody.
He said it. He said it
We're
first.
keeping the belt.
Keeping
We're
the
keeping
belt.
the belt, baby.
The
This is
famous
cornhole.
Amos
Dude, took
belt.
out a good team.
Another
too.
one. Another one. We're shaking
Surprising.
it up on our way out,
And
man.
that was
Shaking
you.
it up.
That was you mentally. Did
Well,
you
John,
have it?
yeah,
Did
but
you
I
have it?
had it. Yeah, John was doing the heavy lifting, but I knew we had it, man. We were fighting. Oh man,
Wow.
at the end there, once I knew, I was like, I knew. You know, when you just throw the bag, you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you got a reaction from the crowd too.
that
It's
burst of
shocking.
That was like,
excitement from
well,
the
that was a
crowd was
huge, like, I mean,
incredible.
just so weird that we beat them. We beat John and them too. So it's like,
Yeah,
whoever this
yeah.
matters for going into the finals, that like shakes up the
Yeah,
brackets.
you guys
things,
are
you know.
spoiling the entire bracket.
Right, right.
Fucking up that
Me and
bracket.
John are, yeah,
Let's see
single-handedly.
it now. What do we got here? So that's your second win. You went from 1 to 3.
Yeah, I think we started today like 1 and 8, you know, and everyone else
1 and
is
11.
1 and 11. Oh
1 and
wow.
11.
Yeah. So, and where do you see that?
Dark horses. Yeah, pull it up. So we see. Here we go.
You are now 3 and 11.
Yeah, yeah. We went into this week 1 and 11, and then beat John and Kim, and then Eric and Chris.
What's you know?
They're
both
in
of
the
them
run.
are
Yeah, they're
placed.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you are-
2 place teams. You're doing well, very well. And
Yeah,
that,
you guys-
that shakes them up now because Justin and it can move into John and Kim's spot.
Right. No, that
Little
it
cushion.
it changes
But
changes
so
things
Justin
for
and
'em.
Mike currently losing.
Oh man.
Boy,
To Nelson
that was
and-
surprised they were doing so good.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, we had Justin up and he had,
Oh, that's
he
game.
admitted to the shit toe.
That is game
man.
Justin takes the loss. That is,
Holy, what is happening?
everything is being shooken. Everything,
upside down.
everything
That's
is
what's
shooken.
it. Let's see
This
that
is like
board.
after our 6 hour of Monopoly. That's what's happening today.
Wow. So is that going to affect anybody yet? It's about to affect a lot of people. All
Sean
these
and
changes.
Zach have a match against Eric and Zach, or Sean and Zach have Eric and Chris coming up. Ben and Jackie. should have two
7.
more
Checking out the
matches.
board, folks. 3 and 1.
I believe that.
So what? So there it is with Rich and Abe now are in a position where they can start moving into things.
Oh, everything is in flux right now.
And Sean and Zach, all of them. So, yeah, all of them down from. So now 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th are all, or not 9th, 8th are all in the running. This could be a little mix-up now
So
because they're all going to be roughly 8 and whatever.
Sean and Zach going up against John and Kim. Both of them not having great days.
Yeah.
Both of these teams not doing their best. Could have
No.
great ramifications.
We got Sean his new lucky shirt. It says "Life's short, time to party." He wants to get in a more jovial mood.
He wants to stand right in front of the camera
Yeah.
to make sure that nobody can see.
Kim's looking kind of like a badass down there. She's got her mirrored sunglasses on. She's holding the stance. It's to show dominance.
She is.
You know,
She's
you
trying
gotta.
to intimidate Flossie, who's not even standing.
Yeah. There we go. There we go, Sean. So he got a little energy left there. He's not down.
Oh, here
Maybe
we go.
it's the new
They are
shirt.
getting. They're coming up to their starting lines.
So there's only one. There's only one.
There's only one race.
This is it. They're
This
gonna
is it.
run 1 mile.
Is it 1 mile?
I think
Oh,
it is.
it's once around.
Thoroughbred. 1 mile. Yep. It's incredible.
They are making their way to the starting lines.
Zach's
Fierceness
taking
now
off
at
his
a
shirt.
1,
Zach's
3
taking
to
off
1.
his shirt, folks.
Sierra Leone at 9-2. Forever Young now at a 6-1.
Oh, it changed.
It did, yeah, it changes. And Catching Freedom 8-1. 8-1. I would say that Catching Freedom here in America in 2024 is much worse odds than 8-1.
I'm gonna pick Forever Young as my favorite. Did
Okay.
you pick someone?
I did. I picked Sierra Leone. Or no, I'm sorry. I picked Forever Young to win. Fierceness
Forever
to show.
Young. Bum, bum,
Or
bum.
Fierceness to place.
Forever Young. that song?
Catching. That was Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, yeah.
That was Rod Stewart.
Forever Young. Who are you going with? Say it again.
I am going. We picked the same person. We picked the same
Oh,
person.
we said. Oh, that's cool.
I gotta be sure not to accidentally turn off any of the buttons again.
Oh, Sean's got a bushwhacker hat on to
does
block out some of the sun. Here he goes. Butterfly release up in the air and down it comes. This will be interesting. These teams have struggled. They're coming together, and one's going to continue to struggle. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. One's going to be really down after this. 3 losses in a row. Who do you think's going to pull this up? Sean looks confident. And in the other lane, we got Rich and Abe, who are doing extremely well
Rich
today,
and Abe
and
doing
Julie
very
and
well.
Lewis.
Juliet Lewis.
And they've
Fantastic
struggled. They've
Juliet
struggled.
Lewis.
So we'll see. We got headphones on Abe, some of the bigger styles, so no sound at all is getting in there. And he's
picking out a soundtrack right now. You
I
can
believe,
see him.
yeah. Those glasses, I believe, are owned by a NASCAR driver. Who was that? Who was that NASCAR driver that had the rainbow car? Who was always so famous, top of a...
Jeff.
Yes. Jeff what? Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon.
He's got the Jeff Gordons on. Look at his unusual style. Abe's unusual style, using his whole body like a ballerina. Up. Look at that. Back leg comes off. Love it.
It's gonna be plus.
Very stylized. His partner, Lewis, very stylized. Ageless, too.
And the race has started. I have no idea who's in the lead.
Oh,
Epic
wow. Here we
ride.
go, folks. So
So
we're
far
talking about the
outside, Just
Kentucky
Steel as a race first.
Kentucky Derby
The
is taking place right
past,
now.
Mystic
We're
Dan
watching it on a phone.
right now. Boy, those.
Forever young.
Fierceness is in the
Here
lead.
come.
Oh, Fierceness falls out of the lead. Now in third place. Just Steel is in second.
It's going to come down to the end.
It's going to be a very close race. We have no idea who's going to make it. Sierra Leone, possibly, right there.
They're not
Nope, Sierra
heats.
Leone.
This is it, right?
This is it. Yeah. The important half mile coming. As they're coming around the corner, Phantom is the leader. Just Steel comes up out of the outside. Mystic Dan Sting. Fierceness in third
They're gonna
place
make
is
a
the
move
favorite
here
to win.
soon.
Just Steele still in second.
Somebody's
Fans
moving.
up.
Somebody's moving. Third place
Things are
is
coming
moving.
through. Fierceness trying to make a move for the first place, trying to come around the outside. They're coming around. It's
This is
very close.
good.
This is going to be a very close race. It's going to come right down to it.
Nobody's pulled away.
Not yet. Fierceness cannot
last
seem
turn.
to get
That's
through.
the last turn, right? Are they in
Fierceness
turn?
comes around. He's in
Oh,
first place.
here we
Just
go.
Steele
They're
is
moving.
third.
They're moving.
The long shot.
Wow. Oh, the
Here it comes.
outside. Oh, wow,
Stronghold is
folks.
next year alone was
Incredible.
more two. Forever Young trying to get it.
Forever
Fierce is
Young.
on the outside, and there on the far outside. Here comes this run from the strong outside of Resilience.
The
Resilience has
inside
moved up
guy's
to
doing
take
it.
the lead. Mystic Dan comes through
Oh,
on.
he's got it.
Oh, wait. Resilience may not have the resiliency. It's close.
Oh,
Oh, my
wow.
goodness, I think.
That's close. Real tight. at the
I
end
don't
of
know who won that. It is a photo finish at the
Yeah.
end of that.
Wow. All right, back at the score, we got Richard and Abe. Dude, doing it again. 10 to 0. Scoreless on the other side.
We are going to have to wait to tell you who won the 150th Kentucky Derby. That is one of the
150.
tightest derbies in Derby history.
That was tight. We got John throwing pretty good. He's got 2 on the board. We got Zach really measuring his throws.
Oh, Clossy blocking off that one side.
Oh.
Oh, that is
Wow. Dog piled that one. 2 points.
Look at how close. I wish we could show you this. Look at how close this is. That is impossible to see who wins this race.
Forever Young, what color? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No, close.
Look at how this is 3 horses. I don't know who is the winner.
This must be the inside one. it looks like.
Possibly
Right?
there. Man, that is so close. It looks like Mystic.
Mystic. Yeah, Mystic Dan. Billy, this is- We're looking up at the sign to see who won. All right, you got 13-0. Rich and Abe just going through Julian Lewis. And we got 2 so far from the Sean and Zaxter. And John and Kim looking real ugly at another loss. But that's way too early to tell. John punching in the score right now. And come on, John. Looking at it, waiting for it. 6. Wow. 6-0. Sean's
6-0,
pulling ahead.
Sean. Apparently, Sean just needed to change his shirt.
Yeah, that's all it was. Rich and Abe now, this is going to really help them. They're going to go 9 in whatever, and that should put them. Rich and Abe are going to move up the leaderboard.
If Mystic Dan wins, Mystic Dan was an 18-1. 18-1, which means if you put $10 down, that's $180.
Wow. As a kid, I would have loved that. Shit, I'd love it now.
Fierceness, however, did not even show.
The nice thing about being poor is any win's a good win. You
It's
know,
true, yeah.
it matters. It made a difference between going to Aldi and the garbage dump.
That's right. You can go to Publix on those days,
Yeah, get some.
and not just for one of the fine Publix subs.
Yeah, maybe even get pre-cooked chicken. That you can eat right away. That sounds good, actually. Okay, here's Sean breathing out, really looking. Whoa! Kind of just let that one slip a slide. The consistency, these players have to practice every single day, same, in and. If they lived their lives like this, it would be magical.
They really do. I am here often, and this is what is happening every day at all times.
This is becoming an
They
addiction,
may not play
folks.
with the same team members, they may not play against the same people, but they are always here putting in the work, and that is really,
Yeah.
that is what
They're-
is necessary.
They're addicted to
be
it.
at this level.
Like the Kratom. Addicted to this game and the Kratom. All right, what do we got on the score here? Oh, it looks like Julia Lewis got a 2, and that's game, unfortunately. Richard and Abe with 21, and that's going to be. They're going to go up the leaderboard, I believe. Let's look at it. I'm pretty sure they're going to go up on the leaderboard.
Yeah, so Mystic did end up winning the Kentucky Derby. That was a 18-1 shot. If anybody put down a little bit of money on Mystic Dan, you would have won yourself a good amount of money. You would have 18 times more money than you did.
That's wonderful. Let's go to the leaderboard. I want to see that.
Okay, so head on. Where is it? There it is. Heading on over to the leaderboard. 15-0. Nate and Alex 15-0. Just an unstoppable force.
So wait a minute. That should have given him. Oh, he's back. Fritz is back. Wait a minute. So that should have bumped up Rich and Abe. 8-7.
Yep.
There it is.
Just went up. And
So Rich and Abe now are on number 5. They weren't in. They just went up 2 spots.
Well, okay. So if we take a look at 6, 7, and 8. All of them are 8 and 7. John and Kim.
Justin's out.
Mike and Justin and Sean and Zach. That win by Sean has brought them 1 game from being able to return. And I believe that
They're going to put, if Sean can beat Sean and Kim, I think they're going to be moving up here. Right? 41.
I believe that their next game is against Nate and Alex.
Oh, shit. Wow. But look here. They're going to get on the leaderboard, Sean and Zach, if they continue to do what they're doing. And right now, wait a minute. Is it over? They won. So they should be bumping up here.
No,
then.
they already did.
Oh, they already did?
Yeah. Because they're at 15 games.
Oh, I see. So they need another win.
Yep.
But that hurt. So John and Kim lose again.
John and Kim, 3rd loss of the day,
Wow.
5th in a row.
Yeah, that's gonna. And everybody's got kind of one more game, so that's gonna. We're gonna see some stuff happen.
Yeah, I was trying to. Because of how the page is set up, it is difficult to see who the upcoming matches are. You only know who half of them are.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out who this R is. Oh, that's probably Rich. Okay, so Ashley and Darcy, Rich and Abe. But right now we've got Ben and Jackie versus Fritz. The spoiler, Fritz, having
They could do it again.
having the game, the day of his life. John Roman
Going against top team.
going against the number 2 team. You are getting chilly. I am sweating. We are not from the same stock.
All right.
Berry Sweetness, thanks for tuning in. With
Very
all of your
sweetness.
with all of your
What did he write? Little babies?
Yeah, little emojis. I'm not really sure what these are.
Are they like?
Thank you, Berry Sweetness, for
Is
tuning
it Star Wars sheesh?
in. Love me some cornhole and low tide.
Ah,
You know,
there
that
it is.
kinda
We got
sounds like that
fans.
could be some innuendo for something else.
Innuendo. Oh, they're Pokemon.
Pokemon things. Gotcha. Thank
Gengar
you,
level
Berry
Pokemon.
Sweetness.
Very nice. Very
Is this
nice.
K-Berry?
Oh, K-Berry.
I
I
thought
know
that's
her.
K-Berry.
I know K-Berry. She got an angry
Yeah,
face.
it is K-Berry. K-Berry, thanks for tuning in. It is good to see you.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
We are just guessing based on screen
Ah.
names. Nailed that one.
Yeah.
It is good to see you, Kay. I hope that all is well wherever in this beautiful
What is the
world you
little
are.
What is the little thing saying now? It's got a little light. Oh, you don't really look at the emojis.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Or she's angry emoji.
I don't know if those are angry or excited.
Oh,
I
excited.
think those are excited emojis.
Excited emoji. Yeah.
Not 100%.
Does Kay have pink hair now?
I don't know.
She might. I saw a girl with purple hair today. It was a nice job. It's very purple.
Yeah, you get.
I don't think it was natural, but I didn't ask her.
You didn't ask if everything matched.
No, the carpet thing. That I come off as a creep now if I say anything like that.
Well, you
know?
To be fair, everybody always did.
Oh,
That's
they
not
just
a-
weren't. It
yeah.
wasn't a word yet.
Right.
Nobody knew. Oh, here we got Christopher throwing. He's got the red Fang shirt on. Quite a dynamic shirt. He cut the sleeves off
Got the sleeves all the way down.
all the
He
way.
wants to show off all of his lats.
It looks like one of those tigers from yesteryear.
Something, one of the
Big
saber tooths.
Fang, yeah. All right, 0-0. The big story here is Fritz and John. Fritz
never
and John crushing people with the belt. And if they take Ben and Jackie out, I don't think it's going to change things for Ben and Jackie, but it certainly is a bad look from a team that was 1-11. All right.
We never got our Kava bitch, did we?
No, we didn't. We'll have to grab somebody later. When there's a break. Oh, there's never a break.
There's never a break, people. These do not come with a halftime. There is no intermission.
Yeah.
Kay
Go
Berry
to you
says
go.
she would like a shell as well.
All right,
And I would
let's
be
get
happy to have a shell with the great Kay Berry.
those shells a going. Who's this new partner over here? I don't know the bigger guy. What's his name?
Jeffrey?
Oh, that's Jeffrey. He was in the back, and I couldn't see him.
He's in the pit where we can't see
Yeah.
him.
Oh, he's an interesting throw. He's kind of spinning it, maybe.
It's a
And
very,
then now that's Daniel's boyfriend. So it's boyfriend against girlfriend, right? Is that Christopher? I should make assumptions. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know for sure. Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay, it's confirmed.
Yes.
So a lot of times we have the same thing with John and Alex, and there can be some competitiveness in that. I like that braid. Ben's braid's pretty cool, man. He's been growing his hair out. That is a nice looking braid.
It is. He's got a very Willie Nelson-like vibe.
Yeah, the length on that thing, though, man, that's healthy hair, folks. You don't get that kind of long without eating your Wheaties or something nutritious. Boom. Eric down the hole, off the board. Looks like, is that a 9? We have those red things. No, it's a 0-0 still. Ben and Jackie off to a good start, 5-0.
5-0 over Fritz and John.
Oh, Fritz, just
Fritz being
feeling the vibes, gives up his hat
Gives up
to
his hat.
another competitive,
in order to
Not an
be
ally.
playing the chivalrous role. K-Berry, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll just see if he answers, if he looks at your message.
Yeah.
I can actually see him from where we are standing right now.
Who are you to get us Kava? Is that what? Do you notice everybody's wearing purple? Is that a color of low tide or something? Because everybody, ha ha. The bathroom doors are purple, folks. It's a low tide color.
It is the low tide, official low tide color is that purple.
Yeah.
Sean's favorite color.
That is my favorite color as well. Although in kindergarten, I had to switch because when she told me to stand up and say my favorite color, everybody laughed. So I quickly switched to green.
Oh.
And that was safe.
For
a while.
years,
Yeah.
my favorite color was blue. But as I have
It's a
grown
boy
and
color.
matured, it has changed to a forest green.
Forest green.
Forest
Ah,
green is my favorite color.
That's a
I'd
good
like
color.
a nice olive green as well.
No, olive green. That's a color I can get behind.
Yeah.
Put a little yellow in your green, you got something. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, we got. What's that? Oh, that's mine. Yeah.
I don't have one. No.
Oh, did somebody message you?
Yeah, K-Berry. K-Berry getting us Kava all the way from Colorado. K-Berry doing the Lord's work from Colorado, making sure that the announcers of this are getting their payment.
Way to go. Way to go, Kate Berry. A lot of faces. Just 10 years old now, right? Low tide. So many new faces. You can come down here, folks, and be a new face at the Low Tide Kava Bar. Oh, and a shout out. If you want to have your dog walk by somebody, we got a Megan Brownie with Rough Days was here last night. And she runs a pack of dogs every day. Your dog can run freely on the beach with a pack. Be like the alpha. I think they switch off. Everybody gets to be alpha at the daycare
They
center.
trade, yeah. It's like
a
tag.
yeah. It's like getting a trophy for soccer. Everybody's a winner with Megan Brownie. Huh? Band's starting to cook up here. Looks like, oh yeah, there it is, guitar. We got 8-0 with Ben and Jackie taking it to Fritz and John. But you know what? John just yelled out, "That's good." I don't know if he's talking about what I said. Probably not.
Jeff and Danielle, who made easy work of John and Kim. Or, that wasn't easy work, actually. I think that was a close game.
Yeah. Ooh, I love this
I
song.
like this. Yeah, this is nice. This is good background music.
Yeah.
For this. This is so much better than what we've been dealing with recently.
Sweet. That sun is blinding the people
Blinding
on
John
the
and
east
Ben.
side. It's the east side, I believe. Which would make sense if the sun sets in the west.
That's
Oh,
true.
look, the photo finish. You can see it. They're showing it real tight. Go this way. Come. Oh, you see it?
Man, that is so. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like the horse, the blue horse. Oh, that's the one that won.
Yeah, that's Mystic Dan.
Oh, wow.
Mystic
Oh,
Dan
thank you,
pulled
Sean.
out that win. Thank you, Sean.
Special delivery.
Thank
the
you,
owner
K-Berry,
of
to
the
K-Berry.
bar
Let's give
delivered us
K-Berry a
Kava.
bula for delivering that.
Oh, this is some sweet, sweet sounds of the sweetness. They're called the sweetness.
I don't remember the name of this song.
I forget
This
what
is a
it
song that everybody's heard while sitting in your favorite dentist office.
All right, I'm gonna bula to Klossy because he definitely carried that last game for a 21-0, which is crazy.
21-0 from Klossy.
No. I scored some points. But we beat them 21-0.
Gotcha.
So
All right, there it is.
thank you, Klossy.
Thank you. And thank you,
Bula.
K-Berry.
And
Bula.
yeah, and K-Bear too. All right, I'm gonna go back to relax so I don't fuck up again.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up you're on a streak of one.
Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom.
So this is what Sean and Klossy are actually showing each other in this photo. The streak that they are currently on. They're holding up ones to each other to show off the streak that they are currently on. They are on a streak of one. This is why they are holding up the one to each other with the fierceness in their eyes.
One game. That's what they say all the time. Just one.
Just one. You just have to win the next match. John Roman sending one off to the side of the board.
Look, I'm going to use that. We got that app now that can identify. There's an app, folks. I don't know if you know this, but it's an app that identifies your music. Let's see. How does it work?
Oh, like Shazam.
Yeah. But no, mine works with Google.
What song is this?
Oh, there you go. You're in the know.
You know, I got you.
What's
What's funny is it might not pick it up because it's not the original. Go back.
I just sang it. You want, I could sing in there for you.
No song found.
What is that?
It's no song found.
Snow Song. Oh, that's no song found.
No song found.
Bum, 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 bum. It's too
And it's
far.
because it's
maybe.
not. Well, it's also not the original. So
Yeah. Steven back. Cut off
putting
his
their own
pants to
little
make a
spin on
nice
it with a little
pair of
flair
shorts.
and pizzazz.
Fritz has got 6 points now. Ben and Jackie are still with 11, but he wants that bad, baby. They're on a 2-win win streak. To beat Ben and Jackie would make his day. You know, it doesn't matter for Ben and Jackie. Why don't they just let Fritz win? Boom, 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 boom. What's this song, John?
Can you hand me those 2 cans of dip in my Kava right there?
How are you feeling after? It's been rough, I know.
It's a shitty day.
Well, you know
The
what?
bags aren't sliding like they're used to. They're still up in front of the hole. Nothing I can do.
Well, the good thing about a shitty day is that when you have a good one, you know the difference.
Yeah, but this is the wrong day to have a shitty
It's
day.
got one more week, right? One more
Our
time.
next week is one of our harder weeks.
Oh.
So we're done pretty much. Unless a miracle happens.
Unless a miracle.
And let's see
People
what kind
could
of
die.
miracle they would need. Right now,
Not
they're
that we
in
want
third
anybody to die.
place.
One more game.
Who's your next game?
Nelson Toledo. Well, Nelson and Brandon because Toledo.
Right.
Now did. Bum, bum, bum. So we got
Oh, and
Christopher and Eric look like they're going to take Danielle.
yeah.
They're close.
John
19 to
and
3.
Fritz are just keeping up
They're in
with
there.
Ben and Jackie. Ben just sends it right into that
Yeah,
hole.
really. Ben and Jackie do not want to lose this game. That would be another top on a very sad loss. But tight. You know what? You can't even be sad. They played a really good game against Nate and Alex.
It's been a very
Was it
tough
tight?
match. A lot of really close matches. Very tough. You can tell that Ben has been in his head about that loss all
Yeah.
day.
But if I'll tell you, if Fritz and John pull this off, it's gonna be hard to get them down. It's like they're gonna be like, boom, there it is.
For anybody who was wondering who the Austinite is hanging out in the background, that is Macy, not from Austin, although she looks like she would fit in quite well on the streets of Austin.
Yeah, she's got her low tied based on a Star Wars theme shirt on. I didn't realize that till right now.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, you know, Fritz is going against Jackie, and she seems to do well when she has a tough competitor right next to her. Where I've heard that's the thing too, depending on who you're standing next to, you can decide that. So somebody do real well if they're opposing players on the other side, but if you got a pair and two people matched up don't do as well, so they'll move it around. They can go anywhere they want, folks, so they can decide for themselves. Unless, what if both teams didn't like the matchup and they just kept running back and forth? Who
That's true.
settles that?
Yeah, that just becomes, whoever makes the most mistakes.
Yeah. 23, looks like Eric and Christopher are going to end this. Put these guys out of, there he is, he's on the board. Oh, here he goes. He is 2, this could be it. If she don't get on that board. Oh, she knocked one of them off, but he's gonna, yeah. That's gonna be it, folks. Is that it? That's it.
That's game over. Chris
Yeah.
and Eric holding on to their
Yeah,
position.
Yeah.
This-
And Ben and Jackie just putting some more points in there, 16.
This wonderful rendition of Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder happening in the background.
I heard a rumor he could see the whole time.
He
It's
could,
an act.
it was all an act, just like with D Madness.
You know, you like lose your heroes. First was P. Diddy, and now, who's next? I looked up to him so much. Some of the things he said, and, it's just inspirational. P. Diddy.
P.
Not
Diddy
anymore.
was the inspirational one, huh?
Yeah, not anymore, though.
Yeah.
And my other hero, Bill
said-
Crosby,
Also,
Boom.
Also big loss. on
I'm
Bill
afraid to
Cosby.
like somebody.
Bill Cosby, who's a great comedian, one of the greatest of all time. Was
Yeah. It's funny how we can't separate it, right? You rape somebody, you're not, now we can't listen to you.
You can't listen to him. I mean,
Because, I've heard Charles Manson's music. Have you heard that?
I have heard Charles Manson's music.
It's not bad.
It's not, but so it's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible by any
No,
standard.
he would do well at bars in today's day.
Yeah,
He would
for
probably get
sure.
himself quite the online following, which you have to think is also a little terrifying if the internet were around in Charles
Yeah.
Manson's days.
That's what I'm saying. You take away the cult stuff, he's just a normal guy. With a pretty good set of pipes. Yeah, it's funny. They also, I like to watch those murder things that they have all over YouTube now. And the Gainesville murder, you familiar with that one? 1990? Scream, the movie Scream was based off of it.
Which one was that?
There's a serial killer, he was called the Gainesville Ripper. He would murder people, disfigure them, and pose them at the college campus. Killed 5 within a week's period.
Interesting.
Remember that? And Scream was based off that.
based on that movie.
The director said he saw that documentary. But he could sing. He had a nice voice.
Yeah, he had some pipes on him.
Now, the guy poo-pooed it, but I heard it, and I thought it was good. He was very eloquent, too, when he talked.
And that's, that's what you really want from your serial killers is eloquence.
Ted Bundy was pretty eloquent,
He
too.
he was quite.
But I'm always confused. I'm like, this guy did a lot of bad stuff, but you can't say he wasn't eloquent.
So I know, I used to know, he's passed away now, but I knew the father of one of Ted Bundy's victims.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Feel bad for him.
He was a very nice man.
Yeah.
He was a very nice man. And
Well, there goes my joke now, Matt.
I know, you're welcome. I didn't just step on that
Shit's
joke.
not funny when you bring up the reality.
Bring up the reality of
Yeah.
people who were murdered. That's
Yeah.
okay. He passed away peacefully
Yeah.
in his 80s.
But it's a weird thing how people can be dimensional. They'll be. Well, I always thought Charles was a great guy. No, he wasn't a great guy.
His wife thought he was a great guy. until
Yeah,
she
somebody
found out.
did. Somebody actually liked him. Somebody told other people they were a great guy.
His dog loved him.
Yeah.
He would come home after a night of stabbing and raping,
Yes.
and his dog would be so happy to see him.
That was that Norm Macdonald joke on SNL.
Hitler's dog.
Yeah. Be careful with that. It's my lucky stabbing hat.
It's my lucky stabbing hat.
Norm Macdonald got fired from SNL. Apparently, the head producer or CEO did not like. He had friends with OJ. Did not like Norm Macdonald making jokes on OJ Simpson.
Don Ohlmeyer was his name. Don
Yeah.
Ohlmeyer was not a fan of the OJ Simpson jokes.
No.
And he called him in. He said, "Hey Norm, I need you to stop doing the OJ Simpson jokes."
So he amped it up. Did
And so
more.
the next week he came out and he did all OJ Simpson jokes, and he got fired.
Yeah, he could have been hard of hearing. We don't know.
He thought he said, "I need more OJ Simpson."
I need
jokes.
more. So he said, I got
Norm
you.
Macdonald, who passed away 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Very good comedian. All right, whoa, Ben Jackie, about to put this away.
Could possibly put it
Prince
away.
and John at 16, though. That's he shook him in. He shook him in.
I think that's it.
That's it. Oh, John has something to say.
There's a little confusion. +1. John is still in it.
Is that it, huh? Are they done? Oh, yeah, that's it.
No, there's a little confusion on the little confusion
Oh,
happening.
wait, it's going still.
Yeah, it's
Where's
20,
it
it's
going?
20 to 16.
Oh, shit.
We are
got a
still
shot. They're live.
Kessel and Alex. Kessel and Nate going up against Julian Lewis. Kessel not happy with her first 2 shots.
Oh, yeah, here come the undefeateds. Playing one of the, let's
Playing
just
one
say,
of the defeateds.
yeah, they're down on the board. They should clean up pretty solid. This is what's expected. It'd be quite surprising if anything happened. But we're looking at John here to see if he can do anything. Oh, yikes.
Oh,
Ben, why you got 2 on? There we
it's
go.
a wash.
That's
It's
it.
a wash. It's going back to Fritz.
Wow.
Fritz needs to get some points on the board if they want to stay
Fritz
alive.
has a chance. I mean, it's possible they could win with
It
16.
could happen.
John points at Fritz.
There is an electricity here around Fritz and John today.
Fritz, come on. We need to pump up Fritz. Come on, Fritz.
Wearing his famous Amos belt.
Fritz is taking his time on this. Oh, it's Jackie's first.
Jackie
Okay,
putting one
Jackie's on the board. Fritz, you gotta.
Fritz. Oh, and he sends it off. That could be the one. That could be the difference
Need
maker.
to sink these. Oh, okay. You got a chance.
He
You got a
gets it back.
chance.
Stays on
Whoa.
board. Now it's all even. Jackie.
Oh,
right on that back
come
corner.
on. You guess last
Fritz.
one.
Oh.
Shit.
All even right now. Jackie puts
Okay,
him
he's
on.
got to
Fritz
get
just
the board, folks, or it's
needs it
over.
on the board. And it's on. That's a wash. That's going to be a wash.
Wash.
We're going
Wow,
to the
these
next
guys
round.
back
John
and
Roman
forth.
is battling with Benjamin Daniel.
We got to go, John. They want to
Benjamin
support John.
Fun fact, Benjamin Daniel is not his last name.
Really?
His last name is Morris.
Morris. Very common English name.
Yeah.
Not really. No. Okay, John's going to lead off here. Here he goes.
Nate and Alex have a 7-1 lead
Yeah.
over Julian Lewis.
Feel bad even calling that one out, but here we go. Ben up. Ben in the hole.
In the hole.
John in the
answers
hole.
it quickly.
John's not afraid.
Ben with his robotic throw blocking
Yikes.
the hole. John
Oh,
pushes them
both in the hole.
That's
Wow, look at
okay.
this. It's crazy. Oh,
Ben off
here's
the
your
side.
opportunity
Here's
in the
John's
hole.
chance.
Come on.
Oh, John.
Here we go. This is what's up. Oh,
Ben answers.
damn, look at
John.
these guys.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Wow.
Zero's out.
Unbelievable, these guys. Back and
Zero
forth.
out. What
Back
an
up to
amazing round.
Yeah. It's crazy. They're gonna hold him. Fritz needs to start putting him in
Fritz does need to put him in. John is
like a bunch.
playing the game of his life today.
Oh,
Oh,
just
Fritz.
when I asked for it. Jackie going a little hard. Here we go. He can score some points here. Oh, shit. He almost
John
did it
celebrating
again.
a little early. Jackie puts one in.
Took
It's
it
now
all
an
away
even
from
board.
him. Took it all away. Right there. Wow, it's exciting, these guys.
Now Fritz
Damn
just
it.
needs to put
Fritz
one
got to
on.
land it. Got
Just
to
put
land
one
it.
on. That is +1
Plus
for
one.
Fritz and John.
Well, they're doing a respectable job here. That's
know,
a
they-
respectable job.
They are punching well out of their weight class right now. But
Yeah.
they're doing it. For
That
me.
energy is good. I mean, they're going.
The electricity in this courtyard for John and Fritz is palpable.
Yeah, people are actually watching, aren't they? Look at them all watching. Yeah, they are watching.
They're very
I just
interested.
kind
in
of
these
pushed that
matches.
one, but yeah, they're watching. Oh, John, right. Hole in one, baby. No board. Ben
Ben
does
sends
not
it over the-
respond. Oh,
John got
shit.
2 in. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ben
Oh.
answers with 1 in. John. Oh, sends one off.
Shit,
Ben
John
could-
slips.
Ben could.
It's not
even
gonna be
it.
good.
Oh, he's on the board.
John's got to stay. Come on, Bubba.
Oh,
no.
no.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
God, that's a
That's
plus
it.
2. No, that's +2. No, that's +2.
No. Really?
Yeah, that's +2. That's going to
I
be
thought he canceled it.
20 to 19. 20 to,
I had the count wrong.
I think that's 19
I
to
thought
20.
they had a 1
yeah,
and
nine-
1.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
19 to
Wow,
20,
I
20
did
to
not
19.
realize.
Fritz could put
Good
Fritz
Lord.
or Jackie could put
Folks,
it away right here.
this is what
This
we've
is-
been talking
this
about.
is a
This
game.
is what's up, not that top game.
Fritz and John have been breaking hearts all afternoon.
Good Lord, Jackie. Oh my God. Oh, my God. Dude, I'm in shock right now.
Fritz.
This
Fritz
is
playing it
fucking
smart.
scary.
He's putting them on
She
the board.
missed. That's off. Oh shit. Oh
Fritz,
my
you
God.
need to keep it on the board.
He's
buddy.
got one more bag. Oh my God, dude. Oh shit, it's over if she don't hit the board.
She has to sink it. Wow, John and Fritz. John and Fritz 3-0 on the net.
Whoa!
Hello.
Whoa! That's
that was
folks.
the upset.
It's real. Fritz is real. It's real. Oh, look, Ben's not taking the high five. He's like, fuck you. I don't want no. Start concentrating.
Wow, the electricity.
Come on up. Oh, he's not. He's going on the camera. Wow.
Wow, John
3-0. They took out a second place top tier team.
John and Fritz
This guy's on
upsetting
fire.
everything. With
Let's
one
get him
game.
off his big win.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, can you throw me that bait?
Woo!
Oh my God, dude.
Three
Dude,
and in a row today, guys. How are you feeling? These are
We don't want to give up the belt.
Famous anus. if you
famous
see.
Amos
Guys,
energy.
did you know? Did you way down? It looks like it's over.
It's no. I mean,
That is-
like,
Anyone feeling it's done?
It's the belt.
It's the
it's the belt.
it's the famous
Famous
anus.
anus.
Famous anus.
Famous Amos. You have brought us.
So you had to be surprised. Were you surprised?
Yeah, no. This. I mean,
I like how there was two different answers there.
No,
Guys, last week
We've
or
been
2
play-
weeks ago,
3 weeks we've been
it
playing
was
like
very
crap.
sad.
Yeah, we've been playing like
Now all of
crap.
a sudden you're taking out top tier teams.
running them
Everyone's
down.
watching
Yeah.
you now.
That's right.
Well,
You guys are
Well,
not
we're
just
actually
playing-
this good. We were playing like shit the first 3
Well, you
weeks.
got another week, and you could possibly, maybe everybody else loses. Who knows?
we
You're in
could.
the
We
top
there's
six.
a potential
We had
chance
the
even
top
still.
ones
We
have
weren't
to
even.
lose a lot, but yeah.
But if
There-
we keep beating them,
There
feeling
there
good.
is a pathway to
Right
winning.
here, folks.
We're feeling
Sit
good.
around the story.
There's a
Sit
pathway to
around.
winning.
What is the secret? High five.
we have to go undefeated though, but we'll do it.
Yeah, you guys got it. Congratulations. That was amazing. That was the most electrifying win you guys have had yet.
I know sitting at 20, man.
That was
About the
amazing.
positivity. I was.
We're not giving up the belt.
We were on pins and needles when you started to come back. I was like, it cannot happen.
It cannot
No
happen.
way.
And it was just 1 point. You were just chipping away.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
Run them down.
Yeah, great job. Great job. Wow. Holy moly, banana coley.
Game, what a match.
Oh, we got
John and Fritz upsetting the competition.
We got Dave here who's used to be a comedian. Let's get him on the mic, man. I think it's Dave.
That is Dave.
It's Dave, yeah. He went to Barcelona. Dave! Dave!
Nate and Alex continuing their epic-like run.
Well, let's see. Your mother had a birthday party for me.
Right. You stripped for, right? You stripped.
She likes the cowboy.
Oh,
you
this
know.
is TV here. We got
This is
some-
TV.
All right,
I thought
folks,
it was
we got an old time, long term
We have three
friend
faces
for
for
me
radio, and yet we're on TV.
Hello.
Dave, introduce yourself. Tell them what you do.
It's Dave Celeste. Which camera do I look at? Because it's kind of, I guess. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. My name's Dave Celestian. I was doing comedy in Spain for the last 8 years. I did maybe 15 years of stand-up. And I think after 15 years of stand-up, it kind of ruined my sense of humor, basically. It really does. It's like being a dentist and some people wanting to talk about dental implants, right? Or a mechanic. Hey, my car is... I don't want to hear jokes. Everybody, hey, I got a good job. I'm like, I don't want to hear jokes.
I hate to say this, but that reminds me.
What's brown and rhymes
doing
with
now?
Snoop?
Well,
What's brown and rhymes with Snoop?
dog.
Dr. Dre, you were close. Dr. Dre.
I branched over into music. I started doing music. And my bandmate just broke up with me like an hour ago. So I think something's pushing me back.
That is what happens. The bands get together, break up. Yeah.
Something's
You're
pushing
the
me to.
David Lee Roth.
Something is pushing me to go back to like stand up with drums. So I play the djembe.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like blend the djembe with some like singing, kind of Jim Morrison style like I did the other night.
Yeah.
But I think the guitarists don't like it. Like Zach, my guitarist doesn't like it because I go off on a tangent.
Oh, is that
Like
what
I
happened?
go out in space, but to really get into it, you got to go into space.
What did he say?
He just texted me. He said we're done. No more future gigs together. That's it. We're done. And that was it. Just done. So
Well, you have to like the cleanness
looking
of
for some
that
coke. Do
break.
you have any coke? Sorry. Okay. No, that's just kidding. Jokes. You have to what? Say it. Where you
You have to like the
Give me some
clean-
therapy. Give me some advice, please.
None of
Oh,
us.
I mean, I got no advice for you. I can't give you any therapy. I'm a mess.
I got advice for you. You do.
What do I do though? If like I try to
You
go
do
to
a-
music, I try to do music, and the bandmates are breaking up with me.
Go back to comedy.
Go back. Comedy's so tough though, man. It's so
So
hard.
music is tough.
Don't do comedy, you guys. If you think you're funny, you're probably
You're
not.
probably not.
You're probably not. I mean, usually you're funny around your friends, and then you get in front of strangers. It's not a good feeling.
Wait, so
don't do it.
they're
It kills your
laughing
ego, kills your self-esteem.
They're laughing on the inside, dude. I'm telling you.
So-
Everybody's having fun but the comedian.
Are your parents still together?
No, they're
No.
divorced when I was 2.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you could have been a comedian.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No love by the parents.
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
a-
it from everybody else.
Right, that's a
Same-
prerequisite, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
That's why I was never funny. My parents are still together.
They're still together. Yeah, you need to have that pain in your life to want to get it out.
Spanish?
Yeah, I can speak some Spanish. Yeah.
Fluent. Enough to pick a girl up.
Like say something, I'll say in Spanish.
Hola.
No, you say something in English, I say in Spanish.
Nice to have you on the show, Dave.
Okay, something easier than that. It's only 8 years.
It was 8 years.
Yeah, but I'm 57. It's like I got
Let's
12
go to the bar and do some coke.
Oh, es el bar tiene un coca grande. It's muy barato. And me gusta un poco si necesito, si tú tienes.
Ah!
¿Tienes un poco? Cocaine para mí, por favor. Un 100 euros por un gramo. Oh, fentanola. Oh, yeah, sí, me gusta. On me, for my Cheerios in the mañana.
Yeah, see.
Oh.
That's cool. So the band's broke up.
So now I'm like, and the funny part about it, the name of the band was called Bad Endings.
And ironically,
I think
material for the
I
next
feel like the name is destroying the band every time somebody meets. I had the last guitarist killed himself. This guy just broke up. He seems suicidal. I think it's probably the name.
The name may just be a prediction.
Yeah, it might not be good. Bad ending. How about
That's
happy
like
beginnings?
When Kurt Cobain named his Nirvana, he knew he was going there.
He was lying to himself from the start. He knew he was going there. Right?
First thing you have to do is change your profile picture.
Now we got to change it. I'm just going to black his face out. But he's probably going to want to have me take all the songs we were making together out.
Damn it.
This really hurts you, doesn't it?
Where
This
do you
really
go to
hurts
see-
you.
Now you're more interesting though. Where do you go to hear this music that's no longer ever
SoundCloud.com, Bad Endings.
Bad ending SoundCloud. All right.
Yeah.
Are you on the
If you're a
YouTube?
guitarist, message me on SoundCloud.com.
If you're a guitarist and you decide after what he just said happened with his last two
I can
guitars,
work with you, please. I can do this.
You really sold yourself so well on
Yeah, I
that
know.
one.
Can we cut? Can we do a little edit here, please?
This is live.
You are the David Lee Roth.
We're gonna
Yeah,
do
it's
it
just
live.
My ego takes over, and I just think I'm bigger than I am.
Well, then
I'm
you
not
should.
that big.
Then you should just go solo like David.
I gotta go solo. I'm just gonna do like what's his name? The guy that died here.
Kurt Cobain.
No.
Oh,
No, the
John.
guy-
John.
No, the guy that drove the van, that drummed, the older guy, came here. Stone Handy. I'm gonna do it. He kind of inspired me to do the drums.
I thought you were gonna say John Prime.
He's dead too.
He's dead too.
Kurt Cobain's
he
dead.
also lived here.
We're gonna talk about zombies now, folks. This is brought to you by Zombie. Frosted zombie flakes by Kellogg's. They're delicious. Eat them before they eat you. Yeah.
So I am gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Spotify. You're not on the YouTube.
No, not Spotify. It's SoundCloud.
Sound.
He does a lot of cocaine. Sorry, guys.
SoundCloud. So I'm gonna
Bad
go
endings
there
on
for bad
SoundCloud.
endings.
Yeah.
All right. I listened to your stuff way back when you were.
It's got all the
Barcelona.
stand-up, but it's got all the music I've been doing the last 2-3 years.
Funniest thing that happened to you when you were in Barcelona, you were doing your joke, and the girl yelled out, I forgot what the setup was, she yelled out, time machine.
Oh, Time Machine, yeah.
Remember that?
I said, how do I?
Set him up.
Well, I just said, you guys. It was basically you guys are all having sex in this town. How can I join you and have sex? She goes, Time Machine, because I'm too old.
Yeah, and she yells
Yeah.
out, time machine.
I can tell you something that
that had
happened.
to hurt.
I can tell you something that happened that's not really comedy, but I can say it on the camera. Pretty clean. I was driving. Hi, Mom. I was driving. And I saw a dead possum in the road the other day, and there was 3 little babies walking around the dead possum mother. 3 babies were walking around the dead possum, and I was driving away, and I'm like, those babies are never going to live. Their mother's dead. They're not going to live. So I wanted to help them, and I went back, tried to do the right thing, and I drove over the babies, put them out of their misery. And I got 2 of them, though. The third one ran behind a tree, so I got my golf club out, and I chased it down, and I killed it. I threw the golf club in the car. The mother got up. She was just feeding them.
You should run.
So
For,
I felt bad, so I ran over the mother, too. Then I went to my job at the SPCA.
you should run for governor of South Dakota.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
Yeah, you ain't from around here, is you?
You know what gets worse than that? John and Kim's performance today.
Whose?
John and Kim's performance today.
Is it bad?
They are losing.
Oh, okay. You mean cornhole? Sorry. I
Cornhole,
didn't know.
yeah.
Let me. Can I wear the cowboy hat just for 1 second? Why is it this here? Why is it this? when you wear the cowboy hat like this, you look cool, right? But all you have to do is go like that. What happens? Hey, that's crazy, right? You just turn. Let me see you turn it. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, look at.
You're wacky.
But you know,
Yeah, you just look like nobody takes you serious.
but Jason Beck can pull anything off. If he did,
Yeah, no, Beck gets away with it a little bit better than me.
yeah, he
You guys are very sweet.
could
You
do
look
that,
good
and
with a
everybody be like,
cowboy
oh,
hat,
well, that's
though. It
now
looks
the
good.
Away
trend.
with old age, so that's comfortable.
How old are you now?
69.
That was like
50?
56.
So am I. We're the same. Yeah.
I think I knew that.
June 29, 67.
1968. January
Early.
20th.
January.
20.
Okay, so I'm 6 months older than you. Wow.
No, 6 months younger.
We are the same age.
6 months
I'm
younger.
in 67.
Oh,
He is getting old. It sucks. Don't get old. Jump off the Skyway. It's free.
when did you graduate?
I'll charge a toll for that next,
What
jumping off the
graduate?
Skyway. It's $2, sir, to kill. We'll bill you on PayPal.
My friend did that, but it was
We should
interesting.
put a diving board on top of there. That'd
Yeah.
be really cool.
My friend was real cool, but he had some mental problems. And great guy.
If anybody out there is thinking about committing suicide, don't do it.
No, this is a joke. Just jokes. Jokes. They got that stupid fence in the way anyways. It hurts.
You can climb it.
He went
Yeah,
out.
but you'll get cut up.
I like that's the issue.
He went out swan diving
Off the Skyway? Yeah. Swan. How about belly flop? Because some people live, when they jump, they live. You know, how bad would that be? Like, your life sucks, you're like, I don't want to live anymore, then you jump, and 3 weeks later you wake up, you're like, eep, eep,
Yeah, you want to make sure.
we're going to take care of you, honey. Eep, eep, heal me. Eep, eep. You're trying to say kill me, they think you're saying heal me. Heal me. Eep, eep. We're going to heal you, just shut up. Eep, eep. 5 more years here. Eep, eep,
On and
eep.
on it goes. We're right on the edge with those jokes.
Why couldn't I have a hot nurse?
They were like right on the edge. You're like, but you know, Macho Man said if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up.
That's comedy, dude. You're walking the tightrope. You're on the razor's edge, like razor's edge to life. Like even homeless. I'm almost homeless a lot of times.
Yeah, right.
But there's like 8,000 homeless people in St. Pete. They can't all be wrong.
But what a feeling when you get $20. Am I right?
It feels good. It feels good. You can
Here
go.
I come, Aldi's.
Fentanyl.
We're eating
No, I
heavy
mean-
now. This is what we're playing for. Oh yeah. Rich is doing well.
Fritz is
3
having
wins in a row. Took out a second set and seeded team.
No, this is like really heavy duty here, man. This cornhole is like,
Oh, it's
these
serious.
people are good, man. What is the most that somebody has sunk in a row? How many do you know that they've sunk in a row without missing?
4 for 4.
4. Just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. 4 for 4. Boy, these guys are good. They practice all the
Can't really do more than 4.
Yeah, I wonder. No, because I bet you somebody got 40 probably, right?
Well, I mean, you only have 4 bags. So.
No, but I mean, if you go again, then you get
Oh,
4
yeah.
more and 4 more, and you just don't miss. You just, once you get that stroke down, it's just like a
They should
robot.
give you extra bags if you get
Right, if you get 4, it's like keep go,
Go again,
go.
try again, Carl. Keep
This
going.
guy did 748.
Yeah, beginner's first. But look at their faces. See how serious everyone is?
I know. It's like this is like, what's on the line? What do you get? Like a kratom?
It's an eternal.
No, it's actually it's a real tournament. I don't know what the winners get.
That's how much they want the kratom. Like I gotta win this game, and shaking and stuff.
It's all about bragging rights and that.
Yeah, I know. Johnny Roman.
You notice
Johnny Roman.
You know what's wild about Roman? He's wearing these new fancy Roman sandals. Have you seen the new style?
Yeah, I know. Then he had the glasses on, the cool
I always
glasses.
thought it kind of looked a little sissy, but the Romans wore them too. So they were not sissies.
Cornhole. What is cornhole in Spanish? Maiz. Oreja. No. What is a hole? Orujo.
Why do I feel like
Orujo de
you?
maíz?
Why do I feel like you know what a hole is in Spanish?
I should know what it is. A hole. It's like orujas.
When you're in Spain,
Actually, I had a Finnish girlfriend in Spain.
really?
We can't talk about her because she's. Is this on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. No. Yeah. I loved you when I was with you. It was honest, real love, but it just didn't work out. She was OCD, really bad. She was counting her hairs one day, like
Hold on.
she was counting her hairs one day. She was counting how many hairs she could pull out of her head, and she goes, "Oh, 147 today." And I'm like,
No, you lose at least 50 a day, so that's not bad.
she had 127 she had. Today, she said today. She's doing it every day. And I'm like, this is not right.
You can have fun with that girl. One more time, honey. Let's count them.
Right, 102.
3.
Counting how many hairs come out of your head, right? I must have been pretty boring
So what
boyfriend.
did you say to that? Could she speak Spanish? Or-
Yeah, she spoke Spanish, Finnish, English.
But they're so much smarter.
They're just, yeah, their brains can just, yeah. We're just,
How did you feel about America? Are we still popular?
they all kind of laugh at us because we're just big and fat and we just live in bigger houses and it's,
Yes, people look at the three of us and they're like, man, look at how fat those three are.
well, we're like, yeah, but a lot of people here are thinner because they drink kratom. They don't eat. All they do is drink kratom, so we're pretty thin here. A third of them are on fentanyl.
They're all great shit.
So it's not the normal crowd, but normal crowd, yeah, everybody's, when you fly into America, you're like, wow, everybody's fat. It's because we live in bigger houses. It's the fishbowl effect. Put a fish in a little fishbowl, it's small. Fish in a big fishbowl, gets bigger. I'm like, the cars are bigger, doors are bigger, houses are bigger,
Not even Texas.
kids are bigger, wives. You don't need a bigger TV, get a smaller living room. You know? It's like people get these big TVs, they sit back like 30 feet. I'm like, dude, get a little TV, sit up close, stop working.
Perfect. That's what our phones are.
I don't think we should work 40 hours to exist on the planet we were born on. 50 hours to live on a planet. To live here, you need to work 50 hours, 40
Not
hours.
me and you, am I right?
He's homeless. He doesn't work much.
Semi. No.
I live with my mom still, getting ready to move out.
I told you, Dave, she loves me.
I think it's my dad, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to do the math here.
Even though. How old's your mom?
Mom is 77.
My
Very
mom's
healthy.
79.
79. Yoga every day.
Yeah, my mom does all, well, not yoga, but
Is she healthy?
she's very healthy.
How about, do you have a dad or?
I do. He passed away in February '84. I was adopted. I
When
don't know what the
oh, really?
genes
So you were adopted.
could be anything.
When
I
did the
could
dad
break
die?
100.
When did he die? Just February. He just died. Sorry about that.
It's all right. He had a great life, and I was with him.
You were with him when he died.
Up in North Dakota, you remember? All I know.
Ah, North Dakota. Wow, that's where you're from?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Jeez,
That's where I
man.
got the
I
hat.
thought nobody lived there. North Dakota, that's cool.
Yeah, there's 3 people. I met one. He was on vacation. He's down here.
North Dakota. What city are you from?
It's a village. New Leipzig.
New
Leipzig.
New Leipzig?
100 people.
100 people.
I graduated with 10. Yeah.
10 people. Wow.
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
You better get a gig like this. You can go to a hosting gig. We don't even have to stay on topic.
Yeah, we can just talk about whatever. We just do some drugs in the bathroom and come out and talk in microphones.
Yeah. Nelson is about to win this.
And Nelson is going to take down his
1914.
Nelson going up against his wife.
4th loss, Johnny Kim.
Yeah.
Who's John S?
Sterner, baby. You know
John Sterner.
John Stern, okay. 'Cause I thought it was John Roman.
Sterner.
Oh, yeah, John
So
Roman's
many
playing.
Johns. It's in the top
Oh, it's John. Oh, sorry. Sorry. John's over there. Okay, got you.
Dave's a top 10 name, too, isn't it? John's a top 10 name.
I think like Jim. Basically, my name is the top. David, Michael. Those are the two like almost.
Michael, #1. Jason got popular after Friday the 13th. Oddly enough.
Bill is pretty up there.
I asked somebody why you would name your son after a serial killer. He goes, well, he's strong. He always comes back from whatever it is. You know,
Doesn't
he's
need to
got
brush his
less
teeth all the
appearance.
time.
Yeah, those are good qualities.
Got nice complexion. Yeah, there we
What's
go.
on the agenda for tonight? Tell them how much you love low tide.
What's that?
Yes.
Oh, low tide. Sorry. Oh, I thought you were talking
Is
to
this your
him.
favorite comedy?
I love this area right here. This is like the heartbeat, the heart of St. Pete to me. It feels like with just if you could look at the people out here, maybe you have a camera out there. The people, they're oddities. We're all freaks, and we all come together. Yeah, like yeah. It's just we're not. But it's if you like go to like the same place in a stuffy place down in Tampa, like West Shore or something, and you're hanging out. There's all these well-dressed people, and there's a bunch of nice cars behind them, and they're boring as hell. And they talk about their money and their cars and their houses and their divorces.
When they throw $1 at you as they're driving by, right?
No, I'm all right with that. I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of love here and there, but no. But there's a big difference between people that just chase money, how they act, how they are, and people that are like more artistic ones. There's a difference.
Well, I'm
There is a
glad
difference.
They're working hard, so I can have these benefits. So, what about your parents? They work hard.
Nelson
Lawyers,
and
yeah.
Brandon just beat John and Kim.
It's done.
That looks like
21-14.
That's our last game of the
Lost
day.
4 in a row. That's very disappointing. Kim's not feeling it either. The manager looked at her.
Manager of Low Tide, very, very down.
Could be demoted with that kind of
Woo! Well, so that puts Sean and Zach above John and Kim.
Wow, look at all these.
Wow, so they
Jeez.
did move right up.
Yeah, they're John and Kim dropped
12
down
teams.
to 8.
So Richard and Abe now are in the
Richard
top
and Abe.
6.
Is
Top
he
6,
Abe?
but
Is that
right now
Abe, the guy
they're
with the no
playing
shirt?
the unstoppable
that
force
Abe?
of John and Fritz.
Who's the guy without the shirt? Is that Abe? Or
Yeah,
is
that's
that
Abe.
Abe, okay.
That's Abe.
So I'm trying to remember names
His
here.
brother Kane. You met his brother.
Abel. Kane and Abel. This guy's going to be a comedian one day. You're going to be a comedian one day.
What were you raised?
Most guys are not funny until they go on stage. You're like the opposite.
When I get on the stage.
I'm just kidding.
We go way back, folks. He used to have a warehouse.
Right.
A long
Yeah.
time ago.
What was the name of
That's
that
where he
place?
kept children.
250 Kinetic.
Kinetic Studios.
Yeah.
Is it done? Are you still with the girl?
No.
You're done.
Yeah,
What was her name?
Turns out it doesn't work out when you're with somebody 28 years younger than you. You know what I mean?
She was.
For some reason, they changed, and I stayed the same.
It's weird, isn't it?
Matthew McConaughey.
28 years younger. She was like 28 or 56.
I'd be proud of that, but I'm not. Mother used to say, anybody that young is going to be with you. There's something wrong
The
with
problem was he dated her and he was 34. Do the math.
Hey, I thought she was.
300 yards, kids. 300 yards. Keep away from this man right here with a hat. The hatted man, they call him.
They should brand all those pedophiles right in the forehead so you know who they are, right? Kind of like Lloyd's
You should have to wear some like blinking light. You
Here
know?
it comes, here it comes.
Different colors mean different things.
Yeah.
You see like a whole bunch of different lights blinking, you're like, okay, we'll
Well, I
stay
always
away.
thought if there was a sign to tell you who you match with, not even girls match, so
That's-
you'd be like, hey!
That's what we need,
And
yeah.
then you have this great relationship.
It's called hello. We never use it. No, it's like, I think fear stops a lot of people from meeting somebody they could
But
meet.
ain't you and me, we never had that.
No problem with that.
It's the opposite. We need some fear.
Yes, we need fear.
Too much. You know?
We don't feel fear anymore. It got beaten out of us. No, I feel fear, but I'm not afraid of being afraid. That's what it is.
Well, you're afraid of not doing anything.
Yeah, but yeah. More afraid of non-motion and not.
Not following through with what you want to do.
Yeah.
I like you got a little goatee starting there. It's
Oh, the
very
goatee.
tight. I like it
Yeah, I'm
tight.
keeping it tight. Yeah.
Looks better tight. Well, I guess we're gonna move on.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me come on stage.
It is
Thank you.
nice.
Good seeing you, Dave.
Do you have my number?
We're on Facebook, so let's talk on that. Okay. All right, so this should be,
That was the oldest thing that I've ever heard you say.
what's that?
We're on Facebook. I'll just talk to you there.
Yeah, I know. Forget it. This is 56, dude. Just wait. All you have to do is wait. Very simple.
Are you gonna get the narrow?
Man, imagine being that old. Just
Get
wait.
the narrow way? Get the narrow.
Yeah.
Throw it on the narrow. Throw into your brakes and look at your phone.
Oh, really?
You get that?
Yeah. How do you get it?
You won't have to look at me
Yeah,
this
how do you do it?
It's coming out. It's coming on muscle.
Okay, I'll get it. I can buy it with Dodgeball.
We'll look at it. We'll feel together right
Shoot me a message. Let's hang out. Hang out and gather our friends. Where do you live?
John and Fritz are continuing their non-stop run, having a 5-point lead over Rich and Abe, while Sean and Zach and Eric and Chris seem to be just getting started over on board one. Board one. There's Nate Miller's face. You get to get a good look at Nate Miller's face. You can see that jawline that some say was sculpted by Aphrodite herself.
I was off camera that whole time,
You
but I
were
was
off camera
talking.
that entire time.
Stay Celeste.
Fritz and John are continuing their immaculate run, 10-4 over Rich and Abe. They are playing the
Oh my gosh, you kidding me?
they are playing the consummate spoilers tonight.
They're gonna 4 and out on it. Oh, did you catch Barry's? Oh no, that's not new. Never mind. That's her last message.
That was when she got us her Kava, and thank you so much.
Yeah. we closing out that fast on the game night? It's gone quick.
Yeah, it's gone fast. I think that there's only one other match left today.
What? Folks, it's unbelievable. I can't believe I can run my
Ben and
mouth
Jackie.
that long. That's it?
Yeah, after these two, there's just one more match
Wow,
left.
goes so quick.
Today went by quick. Last week was 2 weeks ago when we were here. That was a very long week.
All right, Fritz. Fritz, people are very excited. Let's do it.
Oh, that is 10.
This is a Lassie comes home. Lassie comes home story right here.
Right now, it's a 0-0 game,
I don't
first
know
to
what that
11.
movie was.
Abe sends it over. John answers by putting one on the board. Abe blocking the hold. John, somehow gets around it. Same guy did that.
What is he doing? Oh, Abe just threw that one away.
Yeah.
Wow.
John Roman.
Fire
Yeah,
coming out of
4 points from
This is a
John
good
Roman.
team. This is a good team that's coming off wins.
John Roman is playing
These guys
like a guy possessed.
They're unseating people. They're unseating people. Oh boy, he's on too. He's right there.
Blocking the board, now forcing Rich to have to go up and over.
Unbelievable.
And Rich, puts
luck!
it
If
in.
there was no luck, he'd have no luck
Fritz
at
goes
all.
right over the back of the
I
board.
know what that meant.
Rich opens up his own lane late, but he ends up giving Fritz a backboard. But Fritz misses the board.
I'm rooting for Fritz, kind of, even though the other guy's deserving 3. He's got to put it in. Put it in. It is his night. Give it time to slide. Oh shit! Wow! Look at that! Look at that! Some fire on that. So Son and Zach got Christopher and Eric. That's a good matchup.
That is a good matchup. Both of them have been on the downward trend. But if we take a look here in the last game for both of these two teams, I believe, if Sean and Zach win, they will possibly be back up into 6th place going into the last week before the finals.
Wow.
So Sean and Zach are literally playing for the ability to be in the finals.
Jesus. So some of the times you never know. I wonder if they're watching to know that, or just keep the pressure off and not care.
Yeah.
I noticed some of the people coming tonight are rather young. They're really letting them in young here at the low tide.
Well, you
Girl
have to
can't
be
be more than
21.
4.
Oh.
4 years old. Yeah.
I was
Good
like,
Lord.
you have
We
to
got
be
a 40.
21 to be here, unless
She could be
you're
a tiny
talking about,
person.
yes.
Yeah, she could be a tiny person. Yeah. I don't like to assume children might be tiny people. All right, here we go.
Oh!
Wow. What is going on over there?
Oh!
That's going to hurt. That's. Good Lord. What is happening?
Fritz and John, I believe that's going to be 7.
So John confidently told me last time when they were losing so much that this is not them. And a lot of people say that, but they're proving it right now.
Yeah, this is
Look
not
at that. Look at that.
Abe doing his butterfly.
Oh, shit. Abe's just skimming that hole. Oh, that might be
That
it.
could be a tough one. John,
Got to get on
he's
the
got
board.
a laneway.
He's got a sink. Oh! There they have it. Abe comes
Man,
through.
John reaching
Abe
out
comes
for
through.
a fist bump from Abe. Abe.
Abe's got his music, so he doesn't know what's going on.
He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
He looks like
anything
one of those
audibly.
kids walking around the aquarium nowadays.
Yeah. Everybody wears those big headphones now to tell people not to talk to them.
Right.
Don't talk to me. I got my big headphones in.
To block out the noise of everything going on around them.
Oh, look at that. Nice hole
Rich
block.
blocking that
Nice.
front.
It's going to be a
Has an
pile up again. These guys are
opportunity here to
piling
put
it up.
2 in. Oh, but
Oh.
he misses the board.
That's not going to help his case.
Fritz,
Fritz.
sticks it in that top right corner.
Oh,
And
he
that
knocked
was what
himself
Rich
in. Fritz
needed.
got to get it back in there. Got to get back in there.
Oh, but he
Didn't
misses
quite
the
happen.
board.
He's got one more shot, though. So does Richard. Yikes, that is not going to help him.
And he puts it on. That's going to be a +3. +2? 5-3. 5-3, so it's 16 for Fritz and John, 15 for Rich and Abe.
One
This is a barn burner
This is
of
clearly
a,
the
of a
game right
match.
here. These guys were the ones that watched
Sean and
this.
Zach are making work of Eric and Chris, but
I'm
you
gonna
can
go-
never count Eric and Chris out.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it that Fritz and Sean are the watch team of the
day.
Of the day for sure. Really
Abe
stepping
is starting
up
to
here.
feel it. He's looking like a cartoon or a
3
video
on
game
3.
character who powered up.
What? Here we go, Abe. Here we go, Abe.
Lots of
He's
movement.
got to land.
Doing his butterfly throw. Oh, but it goes
he's
off. John.
This is going to give him points.
Oh!
Wow.
It is tied up 16-16.
No. Oh, he did get that.
He did, man.
Oh, shit.
16-16. First of 5 is going to win it.
Called it out. He heard you. Here we go. Zach throwing.
First of
9-2.
5 is going to win it. We
Oh,
have Rich
mailman
lining
in the
up,
hole.
taking his
Yeah,
shot.
Stephen
just
McKendry on deck. You can't see it, but
Oh,
the faith and
Rich
dedication
bounces.
Stephen has to check these cameras and make sure everything's
Oh,
rolling.
Rich misses the board. Fritz sinks it in.
Wow, Fritz hit.
Taking,
Fritz hit.
getting
Fritz
into
hit.
the head of Rich. Oh, and he sends it over the back.
Yikes. Oh,
Fritz
fuck.
got
Oh, fuck.
another
dude.
one on
This is changing. This
Rich.
could be serious
needing
here.
to put it in.
Did
Gets
he
it
get
in the hole.
He got in the hole. Cleaned it out. Oh, landed. He's
Fritz
got
gets
3.
a +2.
So they're putting in their points for themselves. That's how it's doing their statistics. So they're putting in their actual points, and then instead of just
Right,
got
so
2
yeah, the
points.
players are required to put in the scores of each round, how many were on the board, how many were in
Yeah.
for each team, so that way they get their stats.
It's incredible how this. So at 4 games, they had one. They're going to be 5 and whatever. Literally within 3 games of the mid pack. So they could literally, if other people lose,
You got
Fritz and John are at the very bottom.
Yeah,
Could
very bottom.
really get in. They got one more week. It's totally possible. Oh, he just knocked one of us off. That wasn't good. Looks like they're going to get a point on this one. Is that it? That's it. They're going to get some points. Back and forth we go. Where we end, no one knows. Sean and Zach
18-17.
beating down.
That means Fritz
Eric
is going to
and-
be throwing
I
second.
think Eric and Christopher are going to be out of the top 10 if they lose this. Or are they already out?
I don't think they are. Eric and Chris are number 4 at 10-5. So if they lose this, they're still fine. They're still going to be where they are.
But that'll put. Oh, Sean will be 9 and
Sean will
7.
jump on 9 and 7, and that'll put him up. And it'll kind of depend on what happens with Rich and Abe. So a lot of stuff happening.
No shit.
Lots of stuff
Wow.
happening. Lots of stuff
So
on the line.
Fritz and John could DC these guys.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They could take them out of contention.
Wow. Just calling it out.
Rich lining up for the shot. Needs to put him on the board.
Wow. This is a tense one again. I want to tell the guys to
What's
sit
up? That's
down, but
+1
they're
for
so
Fritz?
excited. People are standing up watching.
I know.
They're
People
blocking
just
the
all
view.
up in the way of the cameras, making it difficult for anybody to be able to see, pay attention.
Can't ignore their excitement. This is a fun time. One of the younger customers is now being held by the manager.
But they can't see that. Nobody can see that.
Can't see that, folks.
Nobody can see that.
That kind of stuff we like to keep off camera.
Right.
It's wild. It's getting wild here.
It is getting wild here. Oh, John rims the shot, but Abe uses
wow.
that to
Abe
bounce
goes
his
right
in.
in that hole.
John now blocking the front of the board.
He's got the 3. Oh, he's
John's
got it. You got to
going.
hit this. Come on. Well, 1
And
point,
Abe-
right? 1. So
Oh!
what happened?
Oh!
Yeah, it's exactly.
That was what was needed. Yeah. Abe pulls it out, winning the match. Winning the match, taking it.
Well, you can't, Fritz
What
was.
a game.
It's good. That's
win
the crew to
streak that
watch.
John and Fritz had comes to a
Well,
close
I feel sad for
with
Fritz.
Benjamin Daniel and Jackie.
Good job, good try. You're right there,
That was a
man.
hell of a game, buddy. D-Money.
Well, I like to
Danielle,
say when
yeah.
somebody loses, God wasn't on your side.
That's
what
right.
I
That's
say.
God
Yeah.
hates you personally, and that's why you lost.
That's why it's so sad when the Notre Dame football teams lose. They got that big picture of Jesus. You would think they would win them all.
They would, yeah, you would think so.
But God doesn't favor you every day of the week.
So God doesn't favor the Catholics, is what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing.
Maybe he likes the Lutherans. The Lutheran team. Okay, so this is the last group coming up here, right? We got. Oh, so who won? Zach took him. We were so busy watching. Zach and Sean.
Zach and
won.
Sean took it.
So let's look at the board, see what we got going
So
here.
yeah, we got one game left. It's Jackie and Ben versus Danielle and Jeff.
That'll be. I mean, that won't affect the outcome
So we've
of
got
anybody.
a lot of. We've got 3 9 and 7s.
Wow. Does that change anything around? Nope. We still got Mike and Justin are hanging on to 6th place. Sean and Zach have really done well with that. They're up in 7th spot.
Yeah, they're staying right there. They lost their first 2, but they won their
Yeah.
they lost their first 2, won their last
John
2.
and Kim, very disappointedly, really got
Yeah, they-
smothered on this one today.
And honestly, you have to wonder if the reason that they had that falling off was because John came up to make fun of Sean when Sean fell out of the leaderboard.
Yeah, never
and
a
then
good look.
immediately fell
Yeah.
out of favor.
And that was it. They were out of there. It was. I hate
So
to
here we-
keep bringing God into this, but God likes you to be humble, folks.
You know, God will humble you quickly.
Yeah. Well, that was exciting. I was glad Fritz and John were able to practically unseat people.
Oh man, John and Fritz double-handedly, not single-handedly, they double-handedly changed the shape of the entire last week.
It's very, very effective. Oh, looks like we're going to go. They're not messing around. They want to go center floor for this. since
Center
there's no one
floor
else
for the
playing.
last game of the evening.
To say something.
All right.
Pardon us. This is Princess Presley. She would like to say something to the camera. Okay, go ahead.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana orange.
Banana who?
Banana go to the shop.
Okay. All right. Tell everyone how pretty you are. Yeah, she said she's the most pretty. Okay. Thanks for letting us come to that. It was very fun, right? Say thank you. Say thank you. Thanks, guys. She's a superstar, isn't she?
Everybody, the wonderful Aaron Kistner is here with his beautiful baby.
This is Miss Charlie the girl.
Hi, Miss Charlie the girl. How are you? She's a born superstar.
Ready for show.
Just like her daddy.
Yes, ma'am. Achoo. Achoo.
Are you enjoying the
Look
festivities?
over here at the camera. Look at the camera.
Charlie.
Charlie.
I know.
Say hi. All right.
I know the man with the hat is amazing, isn't he?
No, everybody loves Dad. That's Dad. All right, we said hi. They're live on the air. We're gonna let them do their thing. Say hi, Mr. Matt.
16 months old. 16 months old. So, Mr. Beck, do you remember 16 months old?
Yeah, I go back pretty far. Like most people stop at 4. And I was telling my moms all kinds of things about like in the womb, what she ate. And she was like, how did you know I cheated and drank a beer? Well, I knew, Mom. What do you think? I was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
No, I didn't put that on her.
But you could have.
I could have. Very cute.
I came out with a hangover. It's the only
Yeah.
one I ever had.
Thanks, Mom. So tense with, I was with, when we're on live camera with the jokes right all the time. I'm like, is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? We get Dave up here, and I knew Dave's a wild cannon. And so I'm like, Oh, this will be interesting. But he did a great job.
Our viewership,
when I say
our
Wild
viewership
Canyon,
under
I like
Dave
that.
dropped immensely.
Yeah, I love that Dave. I had him at our warehouse. We had the warehouse, and he was always doing something on the edge.
I remember Kimatic.
Yeah, Dave would come in there dressed as a senator, do his whole routine about it would be just something oddball out there. But I found it good. Okay, what do we got here? We got the two. Those are best friends, or not best friends, but close girls. Going back to back.
Going
two
ahead.
chicks.
Ben's demeanor over the course of this evening has definitely gone down.
Yeah, I was very disappointed, I'm sure, with some of these things that transpired today. But it doesn't, in all, they've still got a pretty comfortable lead. They're gonna, as long as they play strong, they'll be in the top. I don't foresee them losing this one, but who knows?
Hey, but nobody really saw John and Fritz unseating so many people.
Incredible. Yeah, that was what made this exciting. Folks, it's kind of like baseball. You would never tune into it until you start tuning in. And I don't even care, but once you see the underlings, how the personalities are and the people, and it starts to get exciting.
Yeah.
Fritz wins the Player of the Day award for bringing that energy, the made-up belt, the whole gimmick. It works.
We are coming in. This game is going to wrap up in about 3 hours.
Looking down Zach's earlobes, he's unaware that he is on camera, but that's okay. Steven's got it covered. Looks like he's going to do something.
If anybody's wondering why you're getting the blinding light out of camera one up there on the top, that's actually just Zach. That's Zach Klosterman. Yep, there it is. There it is. That just zoomed right into Zach's armpit.
Very cool. Let's get Steven to say something.
This is what the eclipse feels like.
Yeah. Get Steven to say something. He probably won't. Yeah, I'll act like the mic's broke. Can you look at this mic? And then I'll get him over here. Let's try that. After he's done, we'll try to get Steven.
You're going to attempt to get Steven here?
Look at this mic over here. All right. Folks, this is our cameraman, Steven.
He's really the producer and director of everything that you are seeing. Right?
Technologist.
Technologist.
Did you watch the game, Steven?
Nope.
Do you enjoy cornhole yourself?
Yes.
He does. There you have it.
When I'm alone.
You enjoy cornholing when you're alone?
He does cornhole by himself. He throws, he picks him up, and goes back.
No, I don't pick them up. I have people for that.
They run back.
That's because we only afford the best here.
Well, we're finishing off one last game, Steven. Is there anything you'd like to say about this event or anything?
I haven't really seen it. What's going on?
Well,
from that standpoint, you have something to say. As someone who doesn't know anything.
Who are you rooting for?
Who's left?
So right now you've got Ben and Jackie versus Danielle and Jeff.
Steven's Instagram is really cool. If you guys want to go to that. We can talk about anything here, Steven.
I like how you're not even
I think Ben and Jackie always win, right?
Well, they've lost 4 times.
Oh. Well, I don't know then.
No, they do win a lot, but they lost.
They've lost 4
Have
times.
they lost to them?
No. They're going to beat these guys. But they lost to the top 2.
Okay.
They lost it and to the worst team today.
Yeah, no, I want to. So, I have not seen Steve's Instagram, Matt. We were friends for a very long time, and I ran into it. It's really good.
It is, yeah. Pragmaticus? Something?
You're ranked by your Instagram, aren't you, on social media?
Ranked? I don't know.
But it's good. Have you seen it, Matt?
I have seen it, yeah. I've been friends with Steven on Instagram for many years now, and he does have quite an impressive Instagram.
Tell the folks what it is so they can go there. Just for the show.
Oh, it's the time code.
Oh, it's time code.
What's the name of the company?
Yeah. The time code. It's got a the at the beginning.
It's got a what at the beginning?
The. The time code.
At the time code. For anybody who doesn't know, we are on the time code gaming.
I think I did. All right. I'm leaving.
All right. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Stephen, a man of few words, but very important words that they are.
Yeah, we got him on camera so people could see.
That's right. The person
to always
behind
promote
all of
him.
the hard work. We're up here, we just talk. He's the one that's running around. He's climbing over things. You have no idea the acrobatics that man does in order to give you guys a great show.
Yeah, to get these equipments in place takes a very sophisticated and knowledgeable person. Or at least that's what they tell me.
Lots of upsets happening today, all the way from the Kentucky Derby, all the way to here at lowly old Low Tide Kava Bar in Gulfport, Florida.
So we're looking at the last game. We're winding it down, and I'm like, put them away. No. The point is, they have a lot of fun doing these games, folks, and we should encourage you to get out there and start a cornhole tournament. That's right. And you'll have fun too. This is kind of next level when we start getting on microphones, but it's what it can become. Who knows? They'll probably have sponsored uniforms next season. That'll be interesting.
If anybody out there would like to sponsor a team to give them sponsored uniform,
I would just
if you
do it.
purchase the shirts and give them to them, you could put whatever you want on them.
Yeah.
And your business or any phrase that you might want to have splayed across the internet.
And every 2
would
weeks,
be there.
Well, and I'll even talk about it. I'll read it over and over and over. Again, Rough Days to walk your dog. Rough Days, local girl, very good. Rough Days on Instagram. Check out all the dogs. Also, we got a concert the 24th. Lexus Shoemaker sponsoring a concert at the Nest, May 24th.
Where's the Nest?
It's down downtown St. Pete at one of those breweries on First North. There's lots of stuff going on. Oh, and then after tonight is, what is it afterwards?
Oh, it's the May the 4th party here at Low Tide Kava Bar.
For the Star Wars
Yeah,
guys.
a little Star Wars dance party going to be going on. Going to be a lot of cantina music.
A lot of characters dressed as the actual people on Star Trek.
That's right. And Harrison Ford, we have been told, is going to be making an appearance.
Yeah. And Captain Kirk from Star Trek. Did he die? He didn't die.
No, he's not. He's still alive.
Did he die?
No, he's alive.
Oh, I liked him. He's a good guy. Okay, what do we got? We got 15-3 as expected.
15-3.
But you don't know.
Ben
Anything's been happening, so.
Ben is doing everything he can to. Oh, he throws that one away.
What? Oh my gosh. I said, oh my gosh. Oh my golly.
It's going to be a +2, I believe.
For Ben.
17-13.
Winding it down, baby.
Yeah,
winding it down. Want to
We're
thank
here.
everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Kate, thanks for
texting
texting us.
Sean.
When we're really big, we're going to remember you people.
We're going to remember all of you who have been tuning in for all
Faithful.
of these as we grow in popularity
Yep.
and grow in strength and numbers. And
All jokes aside, we really appreciate everybody, and hopefully.
Sean is taking top 5. Uda Sashuda is predicting Sean taking top 5
Wow.
next week.
Well, I think he's going to have drive to do that. I think you're going to see him go into super practice mode, late nights, 5 a.m.
Yeah, 5 a.m. every day.
Yeah. And he's going to get. Who is Uda Shu? Oh, that's
Ohio.
That's right. That's friends of Emily.
Emily and Alex's friend.
And Alex,
Yep.
right.
Emily and Alex's friend.
What is your name, secret person? Or we can't ask that.
We can't.
Can't ask that.
That's Emily
Forget
and
I even
Alex's friend
said
from
it.
Ohio.
Give me a fake name. Say like John or Dave.
They're predicting a win for Sean, so obviously
20
Dave
to
rode
3.
a specific
20 to 3.
bus.
Oh, it's coming down. It is coming down. Danielle goes over and kisses Christopher, which normally would be against the rules if they were playing, right?
What's
But
that?
Danielle kissed Christopher, which would be against the rules.
Very illegal if they were playing against each other.
Yeah, it'd be a legal move because that's a motivating thing to kiss someone and you're not allowed to touch or.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but it.
Jeff and Ben, neither one of them really being able to keep it on the board.
Boom. Is that final right here?
Is that a zero? Is that
it.
game?
Is that game?
No, I think we have one more round.
One more round. Jackie's
Everybody can
gonna
take a
finish
quick
off.
look at Nelson's big face.
They got 4.
Look at Nelson's face, isn't it big? It's round.
Nelson.
Nelson
realize.
just taking up the entire screen.
You don't want to commit a crime right in that section.
Wow. That was Nelson making that noise for anybody who didn't know. That's the noise he makes out of excitement.
Okay, here we go. I
Nelson
predict
looks
this
like
the
he
last
could
round.
eat that cornhole board in one bite.
Boom.
There's Danielle with one on the board. Jackie answering with another one on the board.
Boom.
Danielle getting one more. Both of them fighting.
Oh!
Danielle
That's it,
needs to
man.
get it in.
That's it.
I have no idea what happened.
Thanks, Nelson. No, it's stuck. Oh.
I think Danielle needs to get it in.
That's it. She's off. That's it.
I think that's game.
They're going to look at each other. They high-fiving. Is that it? Yep,
There it
that's
is. That's game. That is game, everybody.
right.
Tune in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We are going to be right back here for a brand new episode.
Of In
brand
the
new
Booth.
round of the
In the
tournament,
Booth
the
booty.
low tide tournament. Everybody,
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be a good time. After that, we are going to be in the finals. The finals are going to be held indoors, thank goodness, because it was warm outside. And,
Where are they going to be at?
Down at the rec center, down at the end of the road.
Oh, the place where you learn to dance?
No, not that one. It's going to be where down next to the skate park.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually,
that
the
big
rec
one.
center, not the casino.
All right, all in Gulfport, folks. Beautiful Gulfport floor.
If you are looking for something to do on this beautiful Saturday night in May, come on down to Low Tide for the May the 4th Star Wars Dance Party Spectacular.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Congratulations to Mystic Dan for winning the Kentucky Derby. Congratulations to
Yep.
Fritz and John Roman for their amazing 3-in-1 run today.
That's pretty big,
everybody,
pretty big.
Great play, great games, great matches. Do you have anything you want to say here at the
Oh,
end?
I want to congratulate Fritz for bringing the energy and most of the excitement to some of the matches here
Yeah,
today.
no, it was a very exciting,
3-1.
very, very exciting. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. We're both going to be here, right?
Yeah, we'll be here unless something happens.
We will see you in 2 weeks unless Armageddon occurs, in which case if he and I are not here, that means a meteor hit
Yeah, and everybody's
St. Pete
dead.
and everybody is dead. So we will hopefully see you in 2 weeks. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we hope to see you here at Low Tide for the Star Wars Dance Party May the 4th
Hoo-ah!
Spectacular.
Peace, baby, out.